It's been a day. Good now, everyone. I hope this broadcast finds you well. My name's Artorias Winchester, Scholar of the Dreaming Glade. And my voice cracked halfway through that. Fucking hell. Uh, um, I am joined once again by Morgana. Say hi, Morn.
Hey, goobers.
Hello, hello. Oh, how are you doing this fine Tuesday?
I'm doing alright.
Hey, good
All
stuff,
I
good stuff.
all I did today was take the cats to the vet, but that was an ordeal, so...
Oh, I feel like I've been doing that, like the one gif of like the like mascot character sprinting across a beach and there's just explosions permanently behind them.
Oh no.
It's been a fucking day.
Uh,
But hey, anyway, it's better now because we got Granblue.
Now you
Oh,
can watch me get my ass kicked.
hell
And
yeah.
tell me
Well,
how not to get it kicked.
essentially, yeah. We do like a little bit like I say, a little bit more in depth than that hopefully. So what I'm thinking of starting with today, and again, do excuse me if I'm a little bit scatterbrained, but what I'm thinking of
That's
starting off
okay.
today, so we're going to go over a couple of replays. I forgot to give you homework at the end of last stream, but I did give it to Morn after stream. I was like, oh shit, I forgot to give you homework on stream. It's land to your
Yes.
safe jump.
Yeah.
Um,
So for chat's sake, my homework was practice safe jumps, and I did, and I succeeded once.
yeah. We got it on camera. It's official.
Yeah.
So we're going to watch a couple of
Official, you
replays.
say?
Damn it. oh. Oh, God,
Wait,
the fish
I can do
push-ups
something.
get me every week.
I can do something stupider. Hold on.
It's stupid. Oh, God.
Official, you say?
No, it's not even pink anymore. It's gilded. Huh.
The first thing I did in this game was buy all the fish avatars because that's the person I have.
Of course you
Gilded,
did.
you
Yep.
say?
Oh, for God's sake. Why is fish banana now?
I don't know. It just is.
Oh, great. God. Fucking Eggman laughs. You mean the chaos fish? Oh. But yeah, so also hi there my chat Scout the Dog and Zuki. Hope you're both doing very well. Right, so we're going to start off by watching some replays. They said one you've picked, one I've picked. Spend a little bit of time talking over them. Then this week is about kind of defense and matchups. So we want to know like when to what to do when we're blocking, essentially, when to press out, and also in a bit more of a general sense, what we should be doing against certain archetypes, and then maybe at the end, like, you know, certain characters.
Vakala scares me, dude.
Yeah, and the thing is, Vakala is like the worst zoner in this game.
Yup.
Oh. God, I had to deal with Materas this weekend. Ew. But yeah, so, first things first, shall we switch over to the watch together and watch some replays?
We shall.
So, also chat, do let me know if everyone, well, yeah, if Morn's volume, my volume, game volume, replay volume, if any of them are off, too quiet, or too loud, let me know. I will Yep, I will assume silence is a good thing. Morn, maybe you'll assume screaming is a good thing. I don't know.
Yes, scream if it's okay. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to fix something. Hi, Mimi.
I don't know what it is yet, but I'll fix something.
Listen,
highlighted Morn. Audio sounding okay on mind. Excellent, thank you, Mimi.
it can never be worse than that time I went through 3 hours of a stream not realizing that the audio was doubled, not just for the game, but for the 3 guests I had on. So,
Ooh.
it can never be worse than that.
I had a like 2 and a bit hour stream where my mic was muted the entire time. I only realized after the fact watching the VOD back. That was fun.
Oh god, yeah, I guess. Would you rather have doubled terrible audio, or would you rather have no audio? Those are
no
really the
audio, but
worst
at least
case
makes it
scenarios.
easier to make like fucking like shorts from and that, I guess. But yeah, it was not my finest hour back when I was like much earlier into starting streaming.
It's a canon event. You gotta learn.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, alrighty then. So, we've got two replays lined up for you. This first one is one Morn picked, and uh,
There's
I'll let
production
it speak for
value.
itself. But yeah, I will say we've had some production value in these replays. That's you may notice. It's him, John Granblue.
It's John Anime.
Oh, and we've got all the inputs on now, which is great.
Yes.
Good 2H to start with there. Okay. I kind of like I like this idea, to be fair. So we've got a couple of like heavy slashes to try and dissuade him from pressing buttons. And then we get the dash in, and he gets turned. That is a very kind of just like John Granblue kind of thing. He's not got bad buttons. They're not like the biggest range buttons, but for the range they are, they're like surprisingly fast.
Yeah.
And a lot of Grans will kind of, on defense, just play the Shoto game of, try and poke people who are far away, or if people are super up in their face, just DP them off.
This
so
time
I think this is the right idea. It's just kind of a bit unfortunate. This guy was on it.
This time we can actually see that I was doing the 6XL. It just he countered me. What am I supposed to do? You know?
Yeah. It's particularly the Zeta's buttons, and I also like that so you went for the 6XL over something like a jump, because if he was ready to react to this, you are getting 2H every time there. Yeah.
Yes. And
so
I guess my self-appointed homework was 6XL a lot more, which
yeah.
I get to see in this one a bunch.
Yeah, and I think this is definitely a very good instinct. Yes, what do we get here? Small combo from Mr. Granblue. Wake up sweep. Cheeky cross at Pogo. Okay, this I did want to ask about, actually. You said you were trying to 6XL a bit more. Hold on, no, that just jumped back to where we were. God, fucking...
That's okay.
Yeah. I regret to inform you that is not L.
That is not L. That is absolutely true.
Yeah. Are we just like kind of like misinputting that, or was there like a separate thought process I'm not seeing here?
No, that's monkey brain. That's like
monkey brain. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
That's an unga bunga I'm hitting you moment for sure.
Yeah.
And I mean, you already know there's a moment in this fight where my brain shuts off. So,
it's patient defense. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so on like a 6XL, 6XH is minus here, which means you will get like punish grabbed here.
Yeah.
Okay, two auto combos with nothing in there, either of them.
I do miss the anti-air string there, but it's like I get him, so it could be worse.
Yeah, like you got most of it, I think. This again is another thing that I quite like. We've got
here. I think he's coming at me.
Yeah, and to be fair, had you pressed any sort of button like he was, he even swung there. It's just it was slightly out of range.
Yep.
But this is like, I like that we're using meter to try and actually get ourselves out the corner, not just going fuck it random super.
I've been trying to use meter a bunch more. There's a bunch of fights this week where my opponent is really low and we go back into neutral and I'm just like, fuck you, and then I U-beam them. I love the U-beam. It's my favorite tool now.
Yeah,
what are you going to do?
No.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna sit there and block? Cool, I'll take the chip.
Anyway,
it's very good. Yeah.
Please do not. Speaking of chip, do not judge me for what is about to occur. Look at her talking about tools in neutral. We're also front. Hi, Puente. I don't know what I'm doing, and we're about to see an example.
Hell yeah, but no, that honestly is a good point. Then, like, look at you, you know the lingo, you know what's going on here. Also, hi
I've been
to Vander and Topi and DB Hunts as well, who I've seen in chat. Hi to you
yes.
all.
Hey goobers in chat. Sorry if I'm bad at reading chat while Artie is filling my brain with information. That's how it is. Alright, roll the cursed clip.
All right, here we go. So we get a DP, and now we're just gonna sit here. Now there is actually and then we run into that one. As funny as this is, there is oh, you appear to have dropped from the Granblue room.
Oh no. Did my game crash?
Did your game crash?
Well, I can't. Nope. It just kicked me. I'll rejoin. Keep yapping.
Yeah, but no, there is a little Granblue specific thing here to note about cooldowns with projectiles.
Mm-hmm.
Which
are
means
you about to
that
tell me that you cooldowns do not, or like meter doesn't factor into the cooldown? Because I didn't know that. I learned that this week.
yeah. So you can use metered options while they're on cooldown, but they do less damage if they use them while they're on cooldown.
Yes.
That's kind of one thing. Another thing, however, is if we hop into training mode a second here.
I'm gonna put John Anime on hold. Okay. Hi, Mako.
Can't wait to see
Actually, hold on.
Oh.
I have a shark enjoyer in chat. I have to switch back.
And we're going back to Pinkfish.
I have to go back to the pink fish. There we go.
Pinkfish. There
Behold, the pink fish. Why are you a fish? Because they let me. Because I think it's way funnier than being, like... Lorbo is nice, but being a pink shark is so funny.
The question is, why aren't you a fish? Now, the thing I was going to say is, so if you block a couple of these fireballs I'm about to do, you see how, like, once blocked, they basically come back, like, almost instantly, as soon as the fireball's off the screen.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to do another one, try and spot dodge it this time.
Okay.
Do you see how while the projectile's still on the screen, I can't throw another one?
Oh.
So in effect, spot dodging projectiles does slightly increase the cooldown of said projectiles. You see, Mr. Artorias, I am a fish. Ah, that's fair then.
He
Touché.
is.
Remember your training.
Oh.
I'm the only one who uses that avatar in any lobby, by the way. I've never seen anyone use any of the fish avatars. But yes,
I think I might have seen one once, but yeah, it's not very common. Like I say, I had no idea that thing existed, or what its cursed push-up animation was.
But yeah.
But yeah, so like, I'm just literally going to keep mashing here.
Yeah. So
See
if
how
I
much
just...
longer it is if you spot dodge it? How much time you get to, like, run off?
Yeah. So...
And this is me, like, in fact, I'll turn inputs on for the benefit of,
I always forget
chat.
we have to do that manually here.
Yep. So frame information, frame advantage, color, input logs. There we go.
No. Put it on the lower. Put it on... There we go.
Yeah. So for context, again, just going back to like blocking the projectiles here.
Yep.
So this is me. If you've got input history, you'll be able to see this. Just like spamming the skill button.
Yeah, and
there's so much longer.
Yeah, at this distance, there's like time for another fireball. If I
yeah, if you spot
dodge it, yeah, which is enough for me to go up and do this.
Precisely, yeah. So if you do find yourself in that kind of situation again, or generally just in situations against fireballs, and you feel confident on the timing, your reward for successfully spot dodging them is that I can't throw another one for like quite a while.
I will say there is something I can do if you just start throwing fireballs at me like crazy.
Yep.
I can just do this.
Precise. Oh yeah. Like you can do that even if I do throw a fireball. To be fair,
yeah.
Like, you can just fireball through it.
Yeah.
But the spot dodge means you can do it without having to spend meter.
Yeah.
Which is neat.
Because I mean, I fucked it up
Yeah,
there,
I'll
but
jump into it.
you beam, like... I fucked it up again, but you beam,
I
like...
fucked it up somehow.
Plows through,
You get the idea.
yeah. It takes precedence, and I've been trying to use that.
Maybe if I do the medium one, 'cause it starts up slower. Yeah,
there we go. There's an example.
Eats through fireballs.
I think that...
But
does
yeah,
the
so
H1
little... Sorry?
Does the H1 take precedence?
No, I think you should still
They
beat that. We can try it.
Ah, it's too slow. Go. Damn it.
You have to start yours up a bit in advance, I think.
Okay, I'm going now. Yeah, okay, they just
Yeah, so
cancel out.
EXs will clash with each other.
Yeah.
I think if you do EX and I do normal, though, that might work.
Yes,
Yeah, there we go.
that's what I was thinking of.
So you got your light and medium ones are kind of like one clash level. Your heavies or your EXs are like a clash level up. And then the ultimate ones are like the highest fireball clash level.
Yeah,
Outside of a few weird ones like Zoe's dragons, which are just always fucking
that is
impossible
something.
to hit.
That is something I got to experience this week. Actually, is what the
Did
fuck
see you
is
played as Zoe? Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck is Zoe? I fought two. One of which it was just like, okay, I guess I'm dead.
Yeah, no, she can put out like a surprising amount of damage. I am quite familiar with that matchup because I've got a good friend who plays it to a high level. God, that matchup is rough for Charlotta. I just want to get in. Stop throwing your fucking lizard at me, please.
Lizard.
Literally, lizard. Oh.
But yeah, that actually is. I can do a lot with that. I didn't realize that it animation locked you.
Essentially, yeah.
Or like, well, not animation locked, but it's like you can't. You can only have one fireball on screen at a time, I guess.
Yeah, precisely. And even if it's like behind you off screen, because it hasn't like hit a block and dissipated, that means it's still there. So like I say, you can see I'm mashing.
Does it?
And that's the fastest I can.
Does it go off screen into the wall?
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're right up against the wall, it goes completely off screen through the wall, but, like, it's still counted as being there. For the purpose of, I can't throw another one.
It goes a certain distance. Understood.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard to spot dodge these.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, if I'm just, like, throwing them directly at you, like, it's hard, and sometimes you mistime it and that happens.
Yeah.
But if you have a good read,
Worth
like how that guy
practicing.
was just throwing fireball after fireball after fireball after fireball,
Yeah.
like... Then obviously, you know, Gran has something similar to your light and medium beams where, you know, there's a mix-up on the timing he can do.
Yeah.
Or he can, like, throw, EX. Never mind, she's goated. There we go. Now she's getting it.
We have the Twitch reflexes. No, never mind. Never mind.
Almost works on 3 out of 4 of them.
Those are good odds. I'll take those.
Yeah. 3 out of 4 fireballs get spot dodge. The other one, oh no.
The other one gets me juggle.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, it's not like from like out here I'm getting a combo anyway. Like, I'm getting nothing from there. But yes, that's a little note. That applies to fireballs across the cast. I'm not sure how it applies to beams, to be fair.
We can try that out.
Are just like, it's like if you spam beams on block, and then if
I don't feel much of a difference. But the beam
I think it's because your beams take longer to start up, so I've got more
Yeah.
time to do like dash up, spot dodge for each one.
Yeah, it has a slower charge up time. I didn't even
Yeah, as
consider
opposed to
that.
this where it's just like we ball. Oh god.
Fuck it, we wall.
Exactly. Fuck it, we fireball. But yeah, so that's a little note on fireballs there, that may come in handy in the future. Einar, nice to see you. Oh. Do not have to draw any Granblue. Fancy I just drew the Guilty Gear key. Yeah, Paracelsus, let's go. But yeah, shall we hop back to the video after the fireball kerfuffle here?
You know, it's funny that I talk about. I was talking about it before we started. No, I don't have the actual spear. I can't show it up. There's a bit that would just stab your hand. We were talking about anime nonsense. And I was about to say what a hypocrite I am, because I think that's anime nonsense, and then I look at Guilty Gear and I'm like, oh my god, peak character design.
Yeah, you know, giant talking key. And fucking I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, whatever Leo's swords are, I guess.
I
Fucking
mean,
like
with the Guilty Gear, they're supposed to look like album cover characters.
yeah, I mean to
So,
be
like,
fair, like don't get me wrong, I fucking love Guilty Gear characters, but like yeah, we're talking in terms of practicality. None of these games got it.
yeah, that's just how anime is. Nobody thinks about
Yeah,
ergonomics. It's all rule of cool. But anyhow,
exactly. We love it for that. Oh. The crossplay Tonfa is fucking weird. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it looks sick, but also, hmm. Oh,
back to John
yeah,
anime.
it's very unusual. Back to John Anime. Let's go see. You appear to be poking him in the face after rolling forward a fireball, which is also something you can do instead of spot dodging. It's just
Yeah,
spot dodge starts up faster.
it just
But again,
it
if you got a good read, roll that shit because it'll
it
also give you a
took
little bit of
me
distance.
a real long time to come to that conclusion.
It's fine. It's fine.
It happens.
Oh, we got there eventually.
I got a joke out of it,
True.
and then
Okay,
I don't
now, do you
know
know
why
why we
I did
died
that.
here?
Yeah, I know exactly what happened there, and I don't even know why I did that.
Yeah, I assume it's just a bit of muscle memory we've got to work on, like
Yeah,
doing. But yeah, that is a bad habit doing raging
Yeah.
strike at the end of a block string.
Yeah, and I've been trying
'Cause-
to not do that, but it's like in that moment, it's like I can't get hit. I have to keep my turn, but then that just kills me because he can just counter, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, the invincible like reversal he's doing there, like the HDP, will blow through basically
Yeah.
anything anyway.
But I know that's a bad habit, but I will say this is exactly how we break that bad habit because this is cringe.
Yeah, it's just like, oh no. Oh. Yeah, I don't think it would work in this situation, but generally I think a good substitute for when you want to do this is to just do 5U instead and hold it, which you have been doing a bit more of, to be fair. I've been seeing that.
Yeah, and I've
Definitely
been
good 5U usage in places.
I've been trying to like make distance with 5U since you showed me that.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I was just skipping it through the end of the round while we were talking about 5U there. Oh. Right, round 2 then.
Hmm?
He wasn't ready for the jump. Let's go. And then, actually,
Yeah.
what happened there?
I
That's
don't
how I
know,
want to
let's go back.
interrogate that a bit. So we've got jump in, hit this, 1, 2. Ah, I see. We missed the link into our best. Okay, that's just kind of
Yeah.
unfortunate then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a certified oh no moment.
Yeah, no, this happens. I'm not going to begrudge you that at all. Particularly with Zeta combos being like a little peculiar in places.
Yeah,
But
that's timing.
yeah,
Much of the fighting game glossary does more know. I know what a 4th of July is.
yeah, that one probably isn't even in the glossary yet. Oh, oh.
Yeah, here's an
Play the multi-
example
wait,
of.
then-
No, go on.
Oh no, sorry, I was just reading Mako saying they'd
Yes.
played Tokon for the first time the other day. I did get to play a very little bit of it off stream on someone else's PS5, and yeah, fun game. Shame the PC port is ugh, so I can't play it, but fun game.
Inside of Me Are True Wolves, one of them wants to read chat and engage with chat, the other is trying to pay attention to what is being taught to me.
Oh, it's a delicate balancing act.
Really is. But I do want to go back to here with, like, we have this, and then, you know, that happens.
Yep.
But I'm really happy with this.
Yep.
And
I would also be happy with
especially,
that entire sequence.
yes, I think this is a really good example of how much I've been improving. Running
Yeah.
late, I am inside of a restaurant. Can I have breadsticks, Pixel?
Oh.
But it's like you can see me, like I Spear of Arvis into the block, and he fucks it up I still go back, right? My instinct there is to go 2 forward, 1 back.
Yeah, yeah, which is reasonable because it keeps you safe.
Yeah. Because, like, I think, he's knocked down from that, so it's like, I think it's better to go back to neutral here, right?
Yeah, it'll be a soft knockdown, but like, you know, if you like, obviously the best thing to do is to like hit the third one as well, get the wall bounce and that. But like as a kind
Yeah.
of default option, just doing hit and runs like that isn't like terrible. I mean, it's still
Yeah.
damage you're getting.
Because, like,
Yeah.
if I miss the first one, then my brain automates it into 2 forward, 1 back. If I hit the first
Yeah.
one, then I'm going all in.
Yeah, yeah, and I think
Yeah.
that's perfectly fine muscle memory
Yeah.
for a general situation. Obviously, there's theoretically. Hold on, that needs
Hold on,
looking
what?
at. Hold up. I think we tried to do anti-S sweep here, which is,
I think
or maybe we're just expecting him to run in and he just jumped instead.
I think here I'm expecting him to run in, and this is just me guessing incorrectly. This is me picking the wrong rock paper scissors.
Yep, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, that's something we can definitely look at. But yeah, no. Sometimes you get the wrong guess. You know, it happens.
Yep.
It happens. So we get jumped in on.
I do pay
that
for
is,
that wrong guess quite a lot.
Yeah, it's like a decently small combo. We've remembered that we actually beat him in the
Yes.
zoning war.
Yes.
Okay, I do like the U-beams. It's a shame neither of them really worked out, but I like the
Yeah.
idea behind both of them. 2H, we're goated. Now, here's something else I wanted to note. This is a little, I guess, kind of maybe a combo thing or thing you can lab in training. It's kind of a bit more situational, which is why I didn't put it in with the offense and like the regular combos and that last week. But do you
get an
see,
example?
after you land this like H Spear of Arbes,
Yes.
you get this wall bounce here because you're close to the wall.
Oh, can I pick him up from that?
Yeah, so if they bounce off the wall, I believe you can get like
Really?
close light or close heavy. So
That
like
didn't even occur to
Zeta's
me.
kind of Zeta's kind of unique in that she has like corner combos when someone's directly in the corner, mid-screen combos when they're nowhere near, and you've got like sort of near the wall combos where as long as you can get them to bounce off the wall with Arves, you can do more follow-ups there. It's you have to be kind of aware of your spacing relative to the wall. But if you can pick it, like if you can master it,
But
obviously there's
it is
extra damage on the
possible.
table there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a thing that I can do. Okay. See, I'm so glad that you're here to point these things out to me because that would have never occurred to me.
Oh. Yeah, no, well that's
Huh.
it. I'm very happy to do it. But yeah, no, it's just something I've seen. It's like you occasionally I get these like 'cause obviously, I've played a bit of Zeta, I haven't played a ton of her. But like occasionally I'll just get like I'll see a hit and I'll get flashbacks of like matches I've had against like master level Zetas and I'm like, oh yeah, the combo goes on for like another 3 minutes here. And then like I see the drop and I'm like, huh.
Yeah, I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah. So yeah, I think like I say, a jab into something here, even if it's just like jab, 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 and then
That's something I can test
you
out
or
in
something.
training mode for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Stop
This
jumping.
man loves jumping. I think we didn't do the rest of the combo there because we didn't have it on cooldown.
No,
we did. Okay, we just missed
no,
it.
I think I just beefed it. Or it's like I
okay.
should have done it there, but I just didn't.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh,
And
cross up safe jump, and we don't punish. Okay, first off, excellent cross up safe jump. Off of that sweep. I think it was cross up because you did a super jump on the
Yes.
sweep, where the sweep you can get away with just doing a normal jump and then
Yes.
throws. You have to do like the super jump for.
Yeah, but the thing with I found out with sweeps is you have to micro dash and then jump.
Oh,
And that's
right.
And that's kind of hard.
Yeah, no,
So
fair.
I go for the super jump here, I think, because it's like It
A bit
closes
more
the
than the muscle
gap.
memory from the normal ones, yeah.
Yeah, but it closes the gap. And I have been able to at certain ranges because her 2U is so wide, right? If I
Hmm.
miss the first one and I hit the second one, usually like a good 70-80% of the time, at least in training mode, I'm able to still hit the pogo. It's
Yeah.
just I have to do it at a further range.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, that makes a kind of sense. But yeah, point is, it was a safe jump, obviously, because you blocked that
Yeah.
super. Supers are like minus a billion, so I think you can pretty easily get a close heavy there, but I'm not going to say there aren't some supers that are, you know, awkward.
In that moment, I
That is
think
a
I was
very
just
unfortunate trade, by the way.
yeah. In that moment, I think I was just really surprised that I pulled that off. Honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, let's wind it back to that, actually. That's, there we are. So back to here. So, sweep, safe jump, nice super. Like I said, the surprise in the moment, that's fine, yeah. Probably should have been the moment where we killed, but...
Yeah,
it's
there.
fine.
I think I should have gone for the third spear forward. That's just
That's so cursed. That lean, like, jump M, I guess it was.
yeah.
Oh. Fucking John Granblue wins. Oh. But
But
generally, like I say, there were a lot of kind of good things in that match. A couple of
Yeah.
slips, and I definitely think a couple of places where, you know, like I say, there's little bits where we could be increasing our damage a little.
Yeah.
So, you know, with that, maybe that pick up off the
And-
wall, maybe with, you know, some of our, like, corner routing. Because the mid-screen routing, for now, I think is fine. You know, just auto combo and then EX spear 3
Don't
times.
give people free fireballs for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, maybe no, maybe now we know about dodging fireballs, we can work that a bit in.
I should just done literally anything in that moment.
Oh. Oh, but yeah, I still think, you know, like I say, so that was your homework one, and then
Yes.
mine has less editing on it, but
I mean, it's not that big production value. I put the text in 2 places, and I put
the
the
sound effects,
Pokemon
the
wall
meow.
sound effect. That was
That's what it is, yeah.
That's what took the most time, was timing that. Doom,
Oh,
doom, doom.
pew, pew, pew. But yeah, the other replay I wanted to show, because I think it adds some. Well, first off, it's a good one for lifting the spirits, and also,
Oh, that means I win this one.
yeah, you do.
I don't remember this.
You win this against someone who's an A1, by the way. So this is you basically beating an S
Oh.
rank. This is literally
Oh, no, I remember
71
this.
points off of S rank,
Yes.
and yeah, she gets those done. She's goated.
No, I remember this. I think this might be the second set, and they like. I think this is the second set, and they beat me, and then I just locked the fuck in.
Yeah, no, you lost the first game, and then you won the
Yeah.
next 2. I can't remember if this is the second or third one.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of kind of stuff going on in here that I think is particularly interesting.
Is A1 big in this game? This
First off,
person
what
is...
the fuck?
This
I just
person
wanna say-
is almost 2 brackets above me. Essentially. I'm in a low B, and they are essentially in a low S. So they're 2 tiers above me.
Yeah.
But yes, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, this round start was unhinged. Like
I wanna see
round
that
start
again.
roll and into DP. Who hurt you? Who hurt this Yule? Okay, so we've got a situation here where again we're
I should have 2U'd there.
I would say no, more at the end of this because you've got this auto combo.
Yeah.
As soon as the thing wants to go back to it, there we go. We got this, and then we've got the auto combo, and then we just do nothing after it. Don't forget that we can push with 5U back out to kind of more of our effective range, because this
Right.
range here isn't good
Yeah.
for our mediums and heavies, because they're, compared to basically anyone else's buttons, they're like too slow for the range we're at. We want to be kind of at that range where our buttons just about poke them to make up for the fact they're a bit slower. And like I say, 5U is a kind of great repositioning tool for that.
Okay.
So even if it's on block, in fact, particularly if it's on block, 5Uing your way out of stuff can be neat. The only
Yeah, and I've
exception to that is if you think you're going to have something like the Grand last game where he just DP'd after the auto combo, then maybe you want to do nothing. But should be more of a hard read than a default.
I mean, I like looking at. Hold on, just going a little further.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, you're absolutely right. But then we just go
Little
back to
wall
the
bounce
corner.
there, by the way.
Yeah.
So another little wall bounce there. You like right on the ground here, but I still think you can pick up with a light.
Yeah, I just wasn't aware that
Maybe.
I could do that like that, so that's something I'm gonna look into.
Yeah, I mean, DB Hunt seems to be like particularly on it with Zetas. Maybe they can judge it better than I can, whether that works or not.
Mm-hmm.
Also, hi there, Ultra Ego Asuka. That's a funny username
Wait,
like that.
wait, that name didn't. I read the name didn't register with me. Oh my god. Oh, that's great.
Oh, this is like Ultra Instinct Goku, but just that man from
That
Guilty Gear.
that's where my mind went.
Hmm.
But yeah, I
That
do.
you'll player be seen as something to look up into in the future. We do not approach its intricacies yet. She's like, this is that Yule play is like getting into a boxing ring, and then when the bell goes, like turning 90 degrees left and shadow boxing like a fucking something no one can see. Just like,
Just a
huh?
second.
Are you alright?
But I do take it back into the corner, and then
Indeed. And we'll see what happens from there. So that's a good 5U. Because it means that
past
that's a
Morn
really good
taking-
challenge.
Past Morn taking future Artie suggestion.
Yeah. The main thing is, I think this is before the John Granblue set as well.
Yes, that was one of the last. I think that was the last one I did last night. So
Hell yeah. But yeah, also this 6-6L challenge, like bold, but I do love that it paid off here.
was that a bad play? Was that a gamble?
No, honestly, because let me have a look at the situation again. Like, we're doing this. Yule hits far M. I guess she could cancel into a special here, but no, okay, no wait, it was actually ages between that. So we've seen that she hasn't. She's doing UL flip.
Yeah, doing the somersaults.
Yeah, so we can actually just run up and punch her before she
How
gets any
heavy
of her like.
do you think
stuff
the
out of
tail is?
Very.
How do you jump
That's
like
a
that?
thick tail. I mean, I guess she's a dancer by trade, so she's just built like that. But yeah,
Just built different.
I mean, honestly, yeah, she's built different with the floofiest tail. Oh, but yeah, so punch her out of this. She was coming for that low as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
So yeah, we just hit her out of that in time.
I've been trying to just be way more aggressive when it is my turn.
Yeah, and I think that's generally that's definitely a good thing because obviously you get your biggest combos when you're closest. So while Zeta has a good poking game, you can definitely get a lot of mileage out of that. Like it's not to be ignored, but you don't necessarily want to be doing it forever, if for no other reason, just so you don't become predictable. Like if there's no threat of you running in, then like people will just kind of play patiently against you, block your pokes, and then it'll be a lot more difficult for you. Whereas if they've got to worry about you running in, maybe they press a button to stop you doing that, like a light or something, and then you poke that with one of your pokey buttons, like a far medium. It's all about like conditioning. Making people think you're going to do one thing and then doing another.
Yeah.
That happens to be the thing that they were doing.
Yeah. So something I do a bunch is like when we're at full screen, I will just throw out a bunch of beams to get the person jumping towards me, and then gotcha, bitch.
Hell yeah. Oh. But yeah, that is like kind of fireball / Shoto gameplay, like 101, where it's just you throw fireballs a bunch until someone thinks, okay, they're gonna throw another one. I jump, and then you just kind of look up at them with a 2H ready, and you're like, Yes.
Joke's on you, there is no 7th fireball.
Oh, it's always the 6th one that gets them. Unironically. But yeah.
Nice. Nice. No.
Okay, I'm going to assume that... Okay, we appear to have been mashing heavy.
Absolutely.
A little bit. No, wait, hold on. That's them that's Why are they mashing heavy? Okay,
Whoa,
we're mashing
right.
heavy less. Yeah.
Okay, I was so busy to believe that the right inputs were
Yeah,
mine.
like I was like, this looks like a missed link because of mashing, but no, I guess we just legitimately mistimed it. In which
Yeah.
case, I have
It's
a lot less snarky things to say about it.
it's tough timing that. I will say I did try to practice the combo string you gave me with the heavy Rhapsody into medium
In the middle,
riposte.
yeah.
That shit is hard. I cannot time that. I'm gonna need more time on that, but I did try to do it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And I will say this kind of thing you've got in the
I've gotten it
meantime.
twice.
Yeah, like some combos are like, pretty tricky. And they'll come with time, they'll come with, just doing them every now and then. And there's I don't want to sound too pretentious here, but there's a general like kind of innate sort of way of working out combos where once you've played, a character in one game, then maybe a couple of characters in that game, and then maybe, like one in another game and see how the kind of what the similarities and differences are. There's like a general beat to these things you eventually pick up on. Which is to say to everyone, my advice is don't give up on your combos, you'll get them eventually. It's just obviously there's a certain timing and knack to them. But what you're doing in the meantime, and like that's obviously good for training mode. What you're doing here is really good in the meantime, where you just use the Raging Strike,
Yes.
and then I assume this is going to be hit 1, hit 2 super. I'd hope 'cause you've got full
especially
bar.
because she's at like half health and no diamonds have been thrown out, so But
Yeah, it's like you can spend 1 diamond to extend the combo, then super and get that diamond back, so it's diamond neutral.
exactly. My much more evil tip to those watching is fighting game players don't want you to know this, but this is a rhythm game.
Oh, this is true, yeah. I mean, God, there's so many of us playing down at our locals who will like play fighting games and then lose a set and then go down and then just go and play like My for a quarter of an hour.
This is why when you were teaching me the very basics, I asked if there was a general sense of tempo, because it's the way your hits come out, right? Like
Yeah.
like the beat of a dance, basically, is what I was wondering then. I just didn't put it into good words when I asked about it.
Fair. But yeah, no, it is kind of like, again, not to get too pretentious here, but it is kind of like a dance, yeah.
Raise his nose up, not to get too pretentious.
Oh, no, I'm just trying to keep it grounded, But yeah, like I say, so generally, I think this is like a good kind of like. It's a shame we didn't see the full extension. Obviously, that's even with a simpler version, we do need to be careful of.
Yeah.
And again, if you can't get the heavy there, you can always press medium. It's faster, probably a bit easier to time.
Yeah.
And because the important thing is not that you get the heavy and all of that. The important thing is you get the super on the end. That's where the big damage is. So getting to the super is more important than the fineries on the way. Like if this is a constant problem, obviously eventually we want to be able to do, the fancier link heavies into like Rhapsody like riposte things.
Yes. But as I was told, I think yesterday by Pixel, the best combo string is the one you can land.
Yeah, the most optimal combo is the one you can do without dropping.
Yes.
Precisely. But yeah, combo talk aside, see what else we got here. Throw, interesting. We are dash heavying again.
Should I just never do that? Is that just a bad thing to do?
It's very situational.
Okay.
And I don't think we're recognizing the situations where it is useful and like applying it there. I think we're just kind of doing it
here, but
yeah, you get away with it, but like you have to then block.
Yes.
like, obviously, if we do a dash light, that leads into a lot more, and we recover from it quicker. So maybe we can see this and, I don't know, throw out a light or something. Or, like, if we're really, really on it, maybe a, like, U Rhapsody to counter the low. But I think it was more apparent in the last game that we did a dash heavy on block and just got blown up for it.
Yeah.
Whereas, obviously, a dash light on block is kind of what we want. That's the start of our pressure, because we're plus there. A dash light on hit, also good. We get a scaled combo, but a combo.
I should have 2U'd here, but at least I, like, got under the jump. But you're absolutely right.
2H, you mean? But yeah.
I meant to say 2H.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't try and sweep the aerials. We saw that happen last game as well. Oh. Doesn't work unless you're, like, certain characters, which for some reason that works, but...
Didn't get breadsticks. I'll take potato edges.
Wait, what have you done to the potato? No. My potatoes. Why? Oh. Okay, good kind of send on the Arvest there. Another situation here where we do a string on block.
Yeah.
Kind of after the Arvest. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, and we're just kind of letting it go afterwards. Again, I think we should be doing a bit more 5U, because this is not a great range for Zeta. Like, this is a pretty good range for UL, because she's designed to be, well, more close range than Zeta is, despite her fucking enormous 5M. Why the fuck does 4M do that? But like, yeah, this is like not. I mean, to be fair, this is probably close light range at this point. But the range before UL started moving forward, this is making this a bit ambiguous.
Yeah.
Like, we're just end of auto combo range, not great for us. Also, we're minus there, whereas 5U, yes, we're still minus, but we're not minus enough and in range enough that UL can do anything about it. So we can probably just swing another button after it and be a bit cheeky.
Far Medium has a whole strategy page.
Oh, yeah.
Fighting game players
UL's
scare
Far
me.
Medium is bonkers. It fucking forward advancing, does your taxes, makes you dinner, fucking sucks your dick and calls you gay. Like, there's nothing it doesn't do. Like, this Far Medium is stupid.
If you go into the code, that's actually the full description on it.
Yeah.
But anyhow. God.
Yeah, sorry, it's just yeah, Far Medium good UL button.
Yeah, I need to work the 5U into my muscle memory.
Yeah, another time it could have been done there, actually.
Yep.
Because then obviously we're letting that, and then the UL is just getting like a 5M there. Okay, this Rhapsody is, I mean, I don't hate it. Again, I like that we're trying to get this UL off us.
Yeah.
Obviously, didn't hit, so there's an issue with trying to work out when the UL's actually hitting us. Because what I guess maybe we don't realize in the moment, because we're looking at ourselves, maybe not as much as our opponent, is that like, we've just done auto combo into like nothing and then blocked. This UL is low-key doing the exact same thing. Like, if I go back to here, like, we've got, okay, blocked, done nothing, auto combo, done nothing. This, Far Medium, not even the rest of the auto combo, just Far Medium, done nothing.
Yeah, like, I'm kind of trying to bait them into hitting me here, and they just didn't.
Yeah. It's like we're both playing very safe auto combo Granblue. So, situations like these, obviously, if we're getting in like auto combo range, is maybe where we want to start looking for throws. In this, they're just blocking everything type thing. Because I haven't seen a single throw in either of these replays. Sample size of 2 replays, but
yeah, the earlier games this week, I forgot to throw a bunch. I tried to do a lot more in the in the latter half.
Games.
I do tech in the Gran replay. I do tech his throw at one point.
Oh, okay. Oh, I must have missed that. I would have called that out. Whoops.
Yeah.
But yeah, good job on the tech retroactively.
I didn't
Oh.
see that, but good job if it really happened.
Yeah, I'll believe you.
That's where he throws me, and I'm like, he's just gonna do it again, so I tech it.
Yeah, which is absolutely the right sort of thing. And
Mhm.
there will be something today. I'm almost kind of trepidatious to teach you it just yet, in case it becomes more of a hindrance than it is a use. But
Hmm.
there is something we can do that helps with, if we don't know if our opponent's gonna like run up and hit us or run up and throw us.
Yeah.
There's a clever way around that. But like I say, we'll come on to that later.
I've had a very hard time getting throws in.
Yeah. Good 6XL here, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And U-beam! We
There's
love
the
U-beam.
U-beam I was talking about.
There is no neutral. Die. Okay. Very patient round start from both there.
Yeah.
We got the punish on that, because it is punishable. Good 5U. Good sweep to... Oh!
I shouldn't have crossed
Okay,
them
got
up
the overhead,
there,
but no follow-up.
but...
That's fine, then. Yeah. We have put ourselves in the corner, that's fine. Oh, that's a raid. Lazy Ruin raiding in again with 26 viewers.
Oh my lord.
Hello there.
Hi,
Oh,
Raiders.
hello.
Welcome in.
Oh, thank you all so much for stopping by. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Artorias Winchester, Scholar of the Dreaming Glade. And I do fighting games, drinking games, and the occasional bit of gambling. By which I mean, I like mahjong, I like making drinks for VTubers, and I like playing and teaching fighting games. What I'm doing at the minute is teaching Morn here some Zeta stuff by going over some replays and then looking at some matchup-related stuff later. Hope you're all doing very well. If you've been streaming for a while, lazy, you need to raid and run. That is totally fine. That is all cool and groovy here. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. And also, I'm going to remember to give you a shout out because I always forget to do that because I'm a bad streamer.
Yeah, honestly. I say that every time. It's like, I should do the thing I always forget, but because I say that every time now, I haven't forgotten it in a while.
There we are. I did it! Yippee!
Yippee! Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. We are currently going over, we are currently going over,
yeah.
oh yeah, we are currently going over some of my replays from this week to see how I've improved. I'm the student here. This is not my genre at all, but I like learning things, so...
Yeah, which by some twist of fate makes me the wizened old master, and that's all right. But the old bit feels very right. The other bit's not so sure.
That just makes me the stupid old student. Nah, I'm doing great at this.
Hell yeah. No, you are doing very well at this, to be fair.
The prodigal ancient student.
But yeah, so where do we go here? Oh, I'm seeing another dash heavy, and it does hit, but it doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
But I'm gonna write that down. Stop dash heavying. It is not cool. Okay.
Yeah, like I say, there's situations for it, because essentially what dash heavy is kind of for, what I can envision a use for it is. Zeta mains in chat, correct me if I'm talking out my arse here. But you've got your like far medium and far heavy pokes, right?
Yeah.
And they're dash heavy is when people start standing kind of just outside the range of that. Because it's kind of a big advancing move. So if they start like trying to back off and throw fireballs and you time this thing right, you can like blow someone up with a counter hit for it.
Okay.
I don't think anyone we've played against has really been doing much of backing off and throwing fireballs. And even then, like, you have to have this... Like, you have to have a pretty hard read on this because it's a big commitment. As you've seen, if this gets blocked, not good. Definitely not your turn.
I'm definitely using it very recklessly.
Yeah. So, as I say, I'll wind it back a few seconds just to here, but... Like this, all fine. To be fair, we had a soft knockdown, and she was trying to back off, which is why it worked. So, you know
I
what?
wouldn't have-
Fair enough. This
I
one I'm
w-
all right with. But I don't
wouldn't
think
have
you
been
knew
able. I wouldn't have been able to tell you why that worked. I'm just glad it did.
that. Yeah. Like, I think this is actually an example of a good dash H, but we've seen several bad ones, so I just want to make sure we know when we're meant
If
to be using it.
throw in darts at a dartboard, eventually you will hit the middle.
Yeah. If you throw enough darts, eventually you will hit the monkey who was about to write Shakespeare. Right, anyway. Oh. Okay. This is actually kind of underrated, but really good as well.
Hmm.
So kind of like realizing we're in close range and using 2L, 5L to kind of get this UL off us.
Hmm.
That's kind of really good, because if we're going to be pressing anything in a defensive situation like that, it should be our light buttons.
Yes.
So good job on that.
2L is really good.
Yeah.
It's a good button. I don't know why I did that.
We've got another situation. We didn't even get the full auto combo that time. We just got 1-2, and then we stopped. You know, I'm just glad they're not ending in like Raging Strike anymore. But like 5U is really our button there.
Thank you, thank you, Artie, with the tone of a disappointed parent. I'm just glad that you're not doing drugs.
Oh.
And by drugs, I mean Raging Strike.
Yeah, look, there's the abyss. We're not in the abyss. We're in the car park and soft play area next to the abyss.
God.
Things could be worse. Oh, which is a bit I've stolen wholesale from Bill Bailey, but hey.
Friendship ended with old bad habit. Now new bad habit is my best friend.
Yeah. Oh, that is the fighting game experience. It's like, why do I do this constantly? I should stop it, and then immediately does it again like 20 times in a row. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, it's hard to, because like these games play really fast.
Yeah, there's a lot
Sometimes
to think about, you
you
know.
will see
We're
me
thinking about
have an
spacing, frames, and all that kind of stuff.
sometimes you just have an unga bunga moment. That's
Hmm.
how it is.
Oh. But yeah, let's okay, let's see. We've got
Shall we see how it ends?
good punish. Okay, I like that there's things I like and don't like about this. So I like that we are kind of eyeing up our spacing. We're using our like our further range tools, like our projectiles and that here. I guess we're very stationary because we're trying to get ready to potentially like look like we're threatening a 2H.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely should have backdashed and then done the U-beam. That still wouldn't
In
have
hindsight,
killed,
yes, but
yeah.
this Yule has been doing a lot of flips, so I wouldn't say like this is a huge failing or anything.
No.
I'm just thinking that the thing about like, well, the thing that really makes jumping or even approaching with buttons on the ground hard is trying to hit a moving target.
Yeah.
So even if you're just like walking backwards and forwards a little bit, like, you know, I'm not saying to immediately integrate into your gameplay like moving backwards and forwards like 4 to 5 times before doing anything, because some people do that and then think that that's footsies, and that's like how you play neutral. It's like, no, you just wiggled a bit and then done what you were going to do anyway.
I mean,
You've done what you were going to do, but slower. But sometimes I think just keep like disrupting your opponent's idea of where you are
I'm gonna go
can
back
be beneficial.
like 5 seconds maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like,
Yep.
Here I'm trying to punish the spacing, but it's just slightly out of reach.
Yeah, slightly out, but again, like, this is not a bad far H. This is a commendable far H. Then this UL does this like walk back a lot afterwards, and we're just like, you know, we're just like,
yeah, I'll just shoot you for this, but then, you know.
Yeah, I guess maybe we're waiting and seeing what they're doing and then reacting. That's fair. Like I say, it's not something I'm going to hark on too much. Nice 2H. See, there's an example where it works beautifully. Yeah, we're kind of waiting and reacting, and it's not a playstyle I hate. You know, I'm not saying this is like awful, change this immediately or anything, but I'm saying there's an extra thing to consider. Like, you know, maybe throw a little movement in there.
Okay.
Oh.
You gotta zigzag.
At some point, they're going to jump your U-beam. That's how life goes. Indeed, DB Hunts. Yes, like you can't hit 100% of them. Like, I don't think the Fire H was bad in a vacuum. I don't think the U-beam was bad in a vacuum. I just think that a little bit of mobility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The instincts were right, I think, but I absolutely agree. I should have been wiggling a little bit there. But
Yeah.
my body is a machine that turns jumping opponents into 2H.
Yeah. And that's far more important than any wiggling. Like, let me say without a shadow of a doubt, that is more important.
Sometimes I have a match where I'm just like, come on, jump, please.
Go on, it'd be so funny. Oh. And that, I believe, is our replays for today.
Yep.
Uh,
I only brought the one because I was doing this really late last night, but also I felt like that one was really exemplary of how my week went.
Yeah, I think generally both of those, like, you know, good solid replays. We're doing, you know, stuff. We're trying to get the safe jumps and that down. You know, we could maybe work with being a little bit more mobile, and if we're noticing that people are blocking stuff, a little bit more, you know, mixing up between run up throw and run up dash L. So like, you know, either this or the grab. Yeah. Yeah. So unless I whiff it and then I get. Oh.
Unless I whiff it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we are.
I need to do more of this. It's just that I feel like a lot of the time when I try to go in, I'm either slightly out of range, or the person punishes me for it.
Yeah, or you're like slightly too late or something. It's
Yeah.
definitely an acquired skill. It's something I'm trying to work on like the kind of the next level of this, which I'm going to show you today.
Yeah. I will say, I don't want this to sound like I don't want this to sound whiny, but in a lower bracket, it is really difficult to get people to respect your pressure.
Oh, yes. Yeah, 1000% yes.
So it's like...
People will just keep... Like, you've essentially just got to keep hitting people who won't stop pressing buttons until you get to a high enough rank that, like, the whole blocking thing applies. Yes. It's one of the things, like, oh, you haven't thrown a lot this week, but I'm thinking also, you're battling people in, like, A rank, no one down there's fucking blocking.
Yeah, like, and it's also like, you know, I come at we saw the mashing. We saw the mashing earlier.
Yeah, we saw that UL mash, like, 2H on Wake Up about 500 times for reasons unfathomable. And whatever that roll into DP round start was. Also, hey, Harv, nice to see you. Hope you're doing very well there.
It's a good emote. I like that emote. Like, should I be, like... You see, a lot of the time it's like, oh, maybe like end the block string, and then I'm like, okay, I want to grab you now. Is that the wrong moment to grab? Because well, there I'm actually in.
Yeah, range, well, in actual grab range,
you have to be in their grill.
You have to be, yeah, like.
Yeah. Because
really
a lot of the time, if you just stand still, a lot of the time it feels like I'm just kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's my largest issue with it. But I guess like if because you showed me last week that I have a dedicated run button on this controller.
Yeah, the dash button, it's great. For like doing quick dash Ls or wrong button. Quick like dash grabs.
Yes. Like should I just be doing this?
Yeah, pretty much. So I think you should obviously
2-2. Sorry, 6-6. 6-6 grab, essentially.
Yeah, 6-6 grab occasionally is what I would say, because your main bread and butter for most things should obviously be 6XL, because it's Granblue, and we love 6XL. Like,
yeah.
You know, it's like if it hits, we get a combo, and you know if it's blocked, we get a block string.
Knock knock. Who's there?
Ooh. So, like, yeah, we should really be doing, like, 6XL until it keeps getting blocked, and then mixing up with a throw. Exactly like that. And like I say, that will get you through a lot.
My week has basically been, alright, more 6XL.
Yeah. Like, 6XL is the Granblue button. DB Hunts also brings up a good point in that if you're going to throw people don't do it on wake up.
Yeah.
Because a funny thing about Granblue is that when people are getting up, people for some reason have like 3 to 5 working days of throw protection. Like, see how long after you got up there and I still couldn't throw you?
But you can hit me at, yeah, you can hit me at this point.
I can hit you, yeah, so I can
I
6XL you, no problem. But
I guess that's
throw?
to discourage
No.
that type of gameplay.
Yeah, it's to stop throw loops, I guess. Which, God, Street Fighter 6 wishes. Or, sorry, Street Fighter 6's players wish. Street Fighter 6 apparently doesn't. But yeah. I was not joining you on stream. I want to speak a bit on the fundies. Oh, you can absolutely yeah, say what you want in the chat there, Asuka, for sure. Yeah. But yeah. So like I say, yeah, grabs I think are going to become more important. Like kind of the higher you climb, because for the moment, 6XL into combo will get you quite far.
Yeah. Like at my rank, not a lot of people let me grab them, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because they're permanently mashing something, and you know buttons do beat grabs.
We love buttons.
So you gotta make them respect. Like it's like layer 1 is make them respect your buttons, make them scared they're gonna get hit by something, and then layer 2 is when they're blocking because they think they're gonna get hit by something. Then mix. And then obviously off that mix you get your whole like super jump, like safe jump.
Whole thing you need to understand is that you want to understand what your opponents will do after a hard knockdown, wake up, etc. Yeah, and I feel like I'm not very good at gauging that at my current rank.
Well, you say that, but you've also just come and said no one down here respects my pressure because they're all mashing all the time, so you know exactly what they're doing.
Well, yes.
Like you hit the nail on the head the first time.
What I'm trying to say is, I feel like a lot of people are unpredictably predictable. If that makes sense.
That is definitely kind of like, you know, like your C, B, A, even S rank, I'd say. Like, you know, sometimes you're going to try and do stuff on Wake Up and they're going to, you know, DP or something. And, yeah, you know, them's the breaks. The point is, for the moment, you still get a lot more by just, you know, trying to gamble it. And... don't forget, obviously, as well, the funny thing about the 6XL as a button is because it's plus, if people are expecting you to do it into close buttons, you can just do it into itself.
Yeah.
Into something like that.
It's not one of the replays we brought, but I think there's one where I just do this 3 times, and I just get away with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's because people do not want to press, and that's obviously really good kind of data to collect on an opponent. You know, another thing Asuka said there is like you've got a whole 90 seconds data to collect. Now, obviously, I haven't been mentioning a lot about kind of looking at your opponent because you're learning the game. You know, like most newer players, you're focusing on what you're doing.
Yeah, usually I am looking at myself.
But yeah, no, breaking through kind of an opponent's defenses is a lot of, you know, seeing, okay, you know, when I hit them with, you know, a 6XL, in this situation, do they get hit? Do they block? You know, what do I do there? If they're knocked down or like thrown, you know, what's the wake up option there? Can I wake up and can I do like a meaty, like medium or something? Or are they gonna rock my ship for that?
Talk to get hit. One of the things you pointed out to me, rather early was like, don't just always go like forward spear, right? Yeah. So even if it like hits, so a lot of the time I'm better at like using heavy now. I default to that, but a lot of the time it's like if the second hit hits, I go back anyway because it's not supposed to do that. That will stop working at some point, you know?
It will, but for now, like I say, it's fine. It's not. It's not definitely not our biggest issue. Like the much bigger issue was not having you do 2 light spears forward, because if you look at the frame data on that, like that's -14. That's what's my first active frame of this? It's 8. So I would absolutely be hitting you with a close heavy for that. But yeah, so I've mentioned about how this is technically a bit of a higher level technique than where you are currently. So again, I'm a bit hesitant to say.
So it's not my homework, right?
About this. No, this is not your homework. But there is one thing I did want to point out, and it's it also gives me an opportunity to teach you something you technically already know, just under a different name. But have you heard of an option select before?
No.
Okay, so an option select is an input or series. It's defined as an input or series of inputs that allow you to account for multiple of an opponent's options. It also sometimes gets called an OS for short.
You're missing the visual gag on my end, but yes, go on.
Oh.
I opened the sound settings.
Oh, damn it.
Yes,
I mean,
go
that
on,
is a
I'm
kind of
listening.
option select, I guess. But yeah, so an option select is, like I say, an input or series of inputs that allows you to account for multiple of an opponent's options. So you've actually already learnt one of these in your safe jump, because that series of inputs, the like throw or sweep into super jump or jump, accounts for your opponent DPing or doing an invincible reversal, your opponent mashing, and your opponent blocking. It's actually a very good option select because it does it all. That's kind of an offensive one. There's a very common defensive one that, even if you don't use it yourself, I think it's kind of nice to be aware of. So, you know how we've just spoke about that whole like run up dash L, or if they're blocking it, throw. So I want you to try doing that to me. See if you can land anything. And keep trying, keep trying.
Huh? How'd he do that? There we
You
go.
got it that time. But okay,
You won
now-
like 5 coin flips in a row.
yeah, I did. It's because I weighted the coin. So, I'm not sure if you will. Okay, keep doing it, and I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay.
Nope. Fuck! I immediately fucked it up. Okay, keep going.
He thought I was gonna do the 6XL.
Okay, now stop there. Do you see how? I'm not sure if you've got the input display on for my inputs as well as yours.
No. I hope it'll show me if... No, I do. I just don't have the log. Let's put the log on.
Yeah.
It's not
yeah,
in the
yeah.
log.
Well, okay, hold on. I'll try again. We can get a couple of these in the log. Damn it! I was too late. Too late again. Okay, but the point of this is, do you see how after, basically after every interaction, whether it's a dash, light, or a throw, I'm always tapping throw. So, like, again, if you do it again, I'm gonna get this right eventually.
I'm so good at this
My go is
game.
washed. Yeah, Morn's too good. There we go.
The student outthrows the master, except this time.
Oh, I did it too early that time.
Oh, I thought you just were not expecting the 6XL. This will work eventually. Give me 4 to 8 business days. I told you! I told you that would work!
Series keeps proving that Morn is a prodigy and Artie is freshly bathed. Okay. But, okay. Going back to, like, the very first one where it worked 5 times in a row.
Okay. Memes
So you see how
aside.
I'm always, like, tapping this. Now,
Yeah.
that's because Granblue has a funny, very common option select called a delayed throw. So the idea is that whenever someone is near me, well, not whenever, to be fair, but I've got it on whenever because it's on my fucking muscle memory and it's kind of a problem at this point, but...
Why does it think I'm using a keyboard again? Stop doing this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to set your button display type to, like, LMHU, because it'll make things so much easier.
Yeah. Like, it's set to XYBA, but it's like, yeah, you're pressing the I key, aren't you? There we go,
Sorry,
much better.
I've just seen Einar say the more million dude, and I need that fan art on my desk by Monday.
Oh my god.
I need that, I'm sorry. Oh. God. But yeah, so this is a very common, like say, kind of defensive option select called a delayed throw or a delayed tech. The idea being is that if someone dash L's you, you block, and then you press throw afterwards, but because you're already blocking something, it doesn't come out. If they run up and throw you, then you are pressing throw every time, so it catches.
So.
So yeah, I won that
that-
coin flip 5 times in a row, but I was doing the same input every time. It just covers both of those options if you time
It's
it
just yeah, it's just timing. Okay, interesting. So
Yeah.
I. So
Yeah, so if I
just-
try and do the same to
Yeah.
you now, so
Yeah.
basically every time I get near you, try and do a slightly delayed throw input, and if you're doing it right, you
delayed.
shouldn't get
Okay.
dash L'd or Oh, damn.
Well, I got his
Super
ass
bad.
that time.
Yeah. It does also occasionally work like that. Yeah, there we go. Oh. See? You blocked my dash L like 3 or 4 times in a row, and then when I came in to throw instead, you just
Yeah.
instantly teched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I guess one of the
That's a
probably the
rhythm
only thing I'm
game.
going to teach you specifically about defense in this game, and it is Granblue specific. This, like
It's-
other games have different OSs, but this is an example of a really strong OS in Granblue.
Yeah. I mean, I will definitely try to incorporate this.
Yeah, because it saves you having to guess of whether someone's going to dash up and hit buttons or dash up and throw.
In front of
Can
you
we
are
have
two
to practice this in
buttons.
training?
Press them
We
both.
can indeed, Pixel. So the way I like to practice this in training is I will set a bot to on wake up either throw or jab, and then I will just practice timing this this delayed throw with their wake up.
Ah.
And if I get like 10 in a row where I block the jabs and I like tech the throws, then I'm timing it right. And then all I've got to do is move that timing around when I think, you know, my opponent's hit might land in an actual match.
Okay.
But yeah, I bring this up partly because this is a lesson on defense, and that's kind of, you know, good to know there. I also bring it up because, you know, this seems, you're probably thinking, this seems kind of strong, doesn't it? So now you can't throw me and you can't hit me.
What's the counter?
Yeah, so let's say, let's have you do that throw OS again. I'm just going to kind of
Okay.
come at you with dash lights and stuff.
Okay. Ow.
Yeah. So the answer is you're obviously working on that timing, and you will not probably see this until higher levels. It's
I've
something I
made
kind
the
of bring.
mistake of playing the video game. How dare I press a button? I see.
Yeah, you've made the mistake of pressing a button. You can also have a bot record you doing it and practicing it that way.
yeah.
Yeah, you could as well, Red Bullet. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I personally like the kind of knockdown get up method, but that's totally true if you want to do the recording stuff as well.
I forgot you
I'm
could
just
do
a bit
that.
lazy with the recordings, I guess.
Yeah, I forgot you could do that.
Yeah. But yeah, so if you happen to suspect someone is doing this, and again, kind of unlikely at your rank, but I think it's worth knowing.
That means
You know,
I can
you
do
see
it
them
to
like anytime they get
though.
near you, they just throw.
That means I can do this to them though.
Exactly, yeah. So you can now do this if people are trying to like throw or block mix you.
Oh.
And if you spot someone else is doing it, what you can do is run up and then like a delayed button. Something like that, yeah. Ooh.
Just keep
Should we
doing
get the
it.
OS
It'll
right?
work eventually. See? It'll work eventually.
Technically, what you're doing there is like a very slightly delayed dash L afterwards, and it is working.
Okay, that's... This feels like fucking cheating.
Yeah, I mean, option selects, they're powerful because they take some of the guesswork out of this.
Yep.
Because, like, we've gone from the original game of rock, paper, scissors of am I going to sit there and block and get thrown, or am I going to block, you know, yeah, or am I going to try and throw and then get hit by your buttons? You know, we've ascended to the second tier game of rock, paper, scissors above that, where it's like, are you doing this OS where I can blow you up with a, you know, a delayed button? Or am I allowed to go back to layer 1?
Rock, paper, scissors, but I'm choosing scissor rock.
Yeah, rock,
That's
paper,
what it
scissors,
feels
but I have
like.
chosen the fourth dimensional knight.
I've chosen gun.
Oh. But yeah, so the way you beat this OS is, like I say, you are running up to them, you're waiting for them to start their throw, and then you're just hitting them with, if you do it properly, like a close heavy normally works.
Yeah.
Best thing is, if that's blocked, cool, we just block string it out and we pretend this never happened.
We both walk away, and then we come back at each other.
Yeah, we come back at some other juncture.
It's just a stupid boulder. It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
It's a rock. But yeah, so I guess defense point 1. This OS is pretty useful. On a more general defensive sense, I kind of want to roll this in with, I guess, matchup. I mean, first off, actually, there's a very good point. Something I probably should have said before the OS. I'm not sure how much I don't think I saw a single Brave counter in any of these games.
They're in the other games. Trust me, bro.
Okay, I'll believe you, but yeah, again, sample size of 2 replays, but do make sure you're using your diamonds on them.
Yeah, I've been trying to use my diamonds on countering and not Raging Strike.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
The lizard brain really likes Raging Strike, though.
Oh. Artie beats space in the other games. Trust me, bro, I do not beat space. Holy shit, I do not beat space. I get cooked by space. But, yeah. I'll see you take one game. I might have taken one.
Lightly toasted.
You know. I know, I assume the sun was in their eyes. But, yeah, yeah, I've ascended. It's the final form of excuses. You make excuses for your opponent when you win. So anyway, yeah.
They probably got a phone call. That's why I won.
Sorry?
I said they probably got a phone call. That's why I won.
Yeah.
Jargon.
Oh, also you got Asuka. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you for joining the rescue effort to get me out of the Glade of Dreams. Yeah. So I could teach you general defensive things and then gone to like matchups as well. But I mean, you know the very basics of it. It's, you know, block the strikes, tech the throws. Don't forget, actually, an important part of this game is that if people are trying to, I guess no one's really basing your throws at the minute. And thanks to the free teaching, I appreciate it.
That's what's so fun about doing these too, is you at home can replicate what we are doing.
Precisely, yes. Well, like I say, you know, I try and make references to where this is a general fighting game thing and when this is a Granblue specific thing. So, like option selects, OSs in general, you find them in every fighting game. This specific throw one is a Granblue one.
Artie's here to teach really well, and I'm here to make jokes in between.
Hell yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know jack shit when we started this, so this is...
Yeah, honestly, for like say, you know, for a couple of weeks playing, like, actually so much more competent, I think, than most players. Schizophrenia9527, thank you very much for the follow.
What a name.
That's a username.
What a name.
Thank you for joining the rescue effort to get me out of the Glade of Dreams.
Hest Goblin. Good lord.
Nice and easy.
But what I think I want to do is I want to give you an idea of defense and kind of when to strike, and also generally how to play a range of matchups. So obviously, I think you mentioned off stream. I'm not sure if it was on or off stream, but you mentioned you were struggling against Vikala, who's obviously, you know, definitely a zoning. Like, how do I get out of the rat dimension or any zoner's dimension?
One of the replays I didn't bring is me getting put in the fucking Looney Tunes dimension and then getting shot with 4 cannons in sequence. That shit was not fun.
Yeah.
Because like I'm gonna come at you. No, cannonball.
Nice and easy.
So I definitely want to have a look at zoners.
Yeah, because I kind of want to give you an idea of like at least a couple of basic archetypes. So we're gonna look at Shotos, we'll look at zoners, we'll look at grapplers, and then I guess you've kind of got like set play mid-range type things.
I'm so good at poking.
But I feel like they're on more of a case-by-case basis normally than like a general. But yeah, and I'll kind of show you generally where the weak points on those are. So to start with, we'll have John Granblue, who is what we call a Shoto. And he is, you know, he is your typical fireball, lunge, DP kind of guy. This game is quite Shoto. We can't get too specific on archetypes. Yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking we just keep it to Shotos, Grapplers, and like Zoners.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then if there's other oddities along the way, like I guess Nia's a puppet character, but again, I think she's kind of close to set playing her own kettle of fish.
Nier is a special case, I think.
Yeah. Also, when's the last time you saw someone playing Nier anyway?
Yesterday.
Oh God.
I got my fucking ass kicked. Or was it 2 days ago? I got my ass kicked.
Damn, maybe we do look at Nier then.
I mean, I can't check it here, but I was going through like the star ratings they give the characters on how complex they are yesterday. There's only one star, meaning highest complexity. And that's Nier.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, the funniest thing is that she was still a 1-star, I think, on the game's release, and she was not that difficult then because she was broken.
Yes.
But yeah,
Sometimes
no,
that's the case.
she has since been sent to the McDonald's dimension.
She's very happy at her new job.
Oh.
But yes.
Kag not being max in this game is wild. I mean, Kag has a very specific kind of like... I guess, I don't know, would it count as 1-star? Probably. 1 or 2. I'm not sure. I haven't played enough Kag to make a solid judgment on that. I feel like once you get into it, it's like probably not too bad. But anyway, so Shotos,
Yes.
their MO, they are the originators of the how the fuck did I get that? Of the I'm gonna throw fireballs at you until you jump, kind of archetype of character. So they will do a lot of that.
It's Ryu Street
They
Fighter.
also tend to have, yeah, Ryu, Ken, Street Fighter, for sure. I'm trying to think of like other big fighting games. I guess Kai Kisk Guilty Gear, although most Shotos don't have fucking Stun Dipper, but...
Remember your training.
I don't know what that means, and I don't think I need to.
You don't. Basically, if I'm Kai Kisk, I can low you from here for the funnies.
What? Okay.
He do a slide, and it's real fucking fast, and he gets a
Okay.
more combo off it. He has meter.
Yes.
But again, let's not talk about Guilty Gear things. The point is, like, Shotos, they have fireballs generally. You know, they have DPs. They normally have some kind of lunging move. Isn't Sol Bad Guy a Shoto? I guess. Like, he's closer to a Shoto than being anything else.
I have too much ADHD to stand still, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. If your man's has a fireball, has a rising DP, and has a good pokes, that's not your man's. That's Shoto guy. But yeah, so another thing a good show about Shotos is that they tend to have decent kind of like mid-range buttons. So Gran in particular has some pretty quick like medium and heavy buttons. Like they're not the longest range things, you know, but they are definitely you know.
I do outpoke
He can walk you down
but
with
not
this.
by a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. And it can be kind of intimidating. So yeah, he kind of just plays at this annoying range, then wants you to jump in, and then will 2H and like kill you. Assume that all MCs are Shotos, but all Shotos are MCs. Yeah, that's pretty... That's for the most part dead on, I think, Einar. Yeah, I can't think of a
Your training.
kind of character who isn't as such. They're made to not be incredible at anything, but they can do everything if necessary. Yeah, master, you know, jack of all trades,
All-rounder.
master of none.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so defensively, like I say, you've essentially got to work your way in against these guys. The advantage you have on them over Zeta is that while their buttons are faster, they're not as long. So you see, you've already kind of worked out you're catching me out of some of these here. We've already talked about their fireballs specifically in this game. Yeah, you want to avoid them.
Wow.
You've got to be careful that these guys will probably be ready on their 2Hs. Most of the time, the golden rule of fighting games, it's the golden rule of tournaments, really, but I think it's the golden rule of fighting games, is that assume everyone is an idiot until shown otherwise. So you can try some jumps, then the second you get 2H, it's like, okay, hold on, they know.
See, I
Like,
got
every
away
time
with
you jump,
it.
you're asking, does he know?
I got away with it. Damn it.
Yeah, damn it, and now we have to think about something else.
The reason I wanted to the reason I picked Zeta was because she's like a Shoto character, but slightly to the left.
Yeah, she feels like a slightly heavier Shoto. Like her
Yeah.
fireballs are better but slower. Her buttons are longer but a bit slower.
She has rushdown capability.
Yeah. Like she can do really neat stuff with Arbes. Yeah, don't assume they know how to combo off of 2H. Make them prove it. Put them up on stage for sure. Yeah. Because like I really don't know what I'm doing with Gran. I'll be honest. So I just do 2H into I don't know, probably this. But yeah. So the lunges, I think in most cases, if you block them, yeah, going to be all minus. Possible exception of... No, even that's minus. Anytime you see a DP, or generally just any move where someone seems to end up flying in the air above you, that's like minus 7 billion. You absolutely want to hit close heavy into your like biggest combo after that.
Maybe if you do that again. No? Okay, that didn't let me. Okay.
We'll try again.
There we go. There's
okay.
the timing.
Right. You can 2H, but you can just wait for them to land and then do close heavy, and you get a bigger combo off of it.
Oh, I can just close heavy you. Okay, let's try that.
Yeah, because your close heavy starts up in like 10 frames or something. I'm minus 30, so you can get 3 close heavies out by the time I've recovered.
Oh my god.
It's like something like around there. It's kind of insane.
We are going to the other side of the arena. Let's take a walk.
Yeah, precisely. Again, just ever so slightly later on the like close heavy, because if you get it right, you'll hit the big like wow kind of sound. There you go.
And then we took another walk.
Yeah. And the great thing is, if you do that, to squeeze a little bit of extra damage out, you can actually do like a close heavy, then wait a little bit and get a second close heavy into the auto combo. So try doing like a close heavy and then delaying the next. That's it. There you go.
Okay.
So it just gives you like an extra heavy's worth of damage. Like if someone.
So that reset the string essentially.
Yeah, pretty much, because you got so much extra slowdown on that first one, it'll allow you to get another close heavy out, essentially. Now, obviously, spacing dependent. I know I, in the past, have certainly gone for, like, 2 close heavies on Charlotta, but then the first close heavy has pushed them out of range, and I have to get Charlotta's far heavy, which is complete dog water, but...
That's the Beyblade, right?
No, that's the one where she, like, takes 3 to 5 working days to heft a sword over her head and then, like, down in front of her. It's real bad. There's another archetype we can look at, actually. Rushdown. Can't believe I didn't think of that.
It's fine, I mentioned it.
Yeah.
It was in the script.
It was in the script. We'll also look at Rushdown. But, yeah, so, like I say, as with Shotos, you're going to want to essentially... A good Shoto will play patiently because they know it's their best bet. It's about trying to, like, mix up your... mix up your options enough so that if they think you're going to be, sitting on the ground hitting a fireball, you're jumping it. If they think you're going to be 2H'ing and they're waiting for that, you dash L in at them because they're not focused on doing all of this.
Yeah.
There you are, something like that.
Yeah.
So, like I say, and obviously if you've got them on the defensive and they start throwing, this, first off, be aware they have that. And second off, be aware that you can get big damage if you block
didn't know I was allowed to do that, yeah.
Oh, also, Pixel brings up a very good point. In order to try and make their buttons work, because don't forget, these things aren't the biggest.
Oop. Yes.
So they'll try and, to try and avoid your, longer poke range, they'll try and walk back outside of your range, then walk in and hit. Do you know what they're not doing while they're walking all this time?
Blocking?
Blocking low. So you can 6xM them and hit their toes and punish them for moving. Or sweep, but a 6xM is going to be faster.
Okay.
And then if you 6xM here, that's a hard knockdown. So you get you get meaty heavy or
go back into the corner.
Or kind of wake up whatever there. There's a lot of stuff you can kind of do. And that's the most basic primer on Shotos.
Yeah.
Obviously the 6xM specific thing is unique to Granblue, but generally they're going to want to walk around so lows can trip them up, particularly longer range ones. And then obviously once you've got them knocked down on the back foot, they're no longer doing any of this, fireball poking stuff. They're going, oh god, oh fuck, when do I DP? And if they do it at the wrong time, they die. Okay, so like I said, that is Shotos. That is your Grands, that's your Jeeters. That's kind of a fair few people in this game, to be fair.
It is a
Like,
very
a lot of people have
Shoto-heavy
slight
game.
variations on Shotos. Yeah. Hey, Shy Solstice, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Look at that little Charlotta. Speaking of, we should probably move on to Rushdown characters, which means I'm going to have to return to the room. You should introduce her to EX Jeter.
You joke. Who do you think my training dummy is when I'm just hitting people? It's EX Jeter, because literally it's funny to have my training dummy as the lowest rated character.
Right. It is only fair that I finally pull out the potato.
Hey, the little Zeta on my screen just told me, hey, you've been playing for an hour. You want to take a break? I'm sorry, girly pop. We have an hour and a half to go.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Mer. Well, that's not entirely true. A lot of the time I do pick Charlotta because it's like I'm training with Artie. I fucking love the Pop Team Epic potato.
The April Fools.
It's so good.
The stuff is so good. There was they did an April Fool's version of the opening theme at one point as well, which is probably still on YouTube.
Oh my god.
It's very funny.
Came back and saw Shark. Yeah. The shark is not pictured, but the shark is playing the video game. But yes.
So, Rushdown characters. You may notice compared to your buttons, much shorter range.
Still hit me out of that.
And also, any range that they... ooh, hold on, can I read that? That is... Tobuden? Maybe? Someone double check my kanji on that. But, yeah, hello to you. Hello, Cello. And also Chair Bro, hi there. A lot of new faces in tonight, hell yeah.
Hold on, Twitch has a thing where it, like, spells it out for you. On my screen, that says, Hiryum.
Oh, Hiryun, yeah, it's probably,
Yep.
yeah, I'm probably thinking of the Onyomi rather than the Kunyomi, and also assuming it's Japanese, not Chinese.
I am literally cheating,
it's Hiryu,
by the way. Yeah, I am literally cheating at this. I do not read
that's me reading on instead of Kum or whatever, where round it is. But, yeah, nice to see you, Hiryu. I was trying to play CAG rank, I got to S++. Ah, nice. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, so anyway. So, Rushdown characters. Shorter buttons, and the ones they do have that have any range are very slow. So remember that dog far heavy I was talking about?
Yes.
I press your far heavy a couple of times. You see how it actually kind of comes out reasonably?
Yeah, it's got a quick
wind up,
and it's got a hard follow through.
It's like, it's so...
Which one's the Beyblade? Is it your...
Oh, that's just one of my specials.
That's a special. Okay. All I know about Charlotta is she Beyblade.
She indeed do. She's also a Rushdown character, which means that basically a Rushdown character is the opposite of a Zona. A Zona is and this is by the way an indirect raid. We were raided by someone else, but then they were just watching your stream. Oh, sweet.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm being observed. Well, okay.
Hell yeah. Thank you very much for the indirect raid.
Thanks for being here.
Help, I'm only finding GMs. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh. But yeah, so Zonas are happiest over here when you're furthest away from them. Rushdowns the opposite. Rushdowns want to be in your face permanently.
They want to be in your grill.
So the number one kind of rule against Rushdown characters is, whereas I've said in a lot of other matchups that, you know, 6-6 L-ing in is important, it's still kind of it's still pretty important here. 6-6 is still a very good button. But under no circumstances let this creature in. Like, under no circumstances let them near you. If they try and jump in, 2H them. If they try and just run in...
Show me the worst case scenario.
Oh, sure, you want to try and... Okay. The worst case scenario is, if you get in, blocking them can be a nightmare. So try and just stop me getting in here.
Bonk.
We're in.
Oh, I was supposed to stop. Oh, no, I wanted to see... I wanted to see how bad it gets. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, sure. So, wait, how bad it gets is in...
No,
like, max damage, or...?
Yeah, and just, like, you know, corner carry, and just how whack your combo is, really.
Oh, okay, so, like...
Yeah, that hurts. What the
like
fuck?
this, I guess?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, if you let the creature in, she kills you.
I'm in pain. Ow.
Yeah.
Every
give you
bone
your
in my
diamonds back
body.
here.
Thank you.
The other thing about that is, so that's obviously on hit. Yeah, the pokes do add up. Asuka, you're absolutely right there. But the thing about her as well is that, you know how we've got, like, Dash L is plus, if you block it, and, like, Far Light is as well. I haven't actually got any of the frame data on, so I'm going to go and turn that back on.
Hold on, I just
Because
realized.
it's kind of important for this bit. There we go.
I should turn the music up a little higher.
Oh yeah, we've got the really nice
is
remix
good.
of Way to the World from Nier Automata.
Yes, that's that. I had like a. I had a newer art activation. Wait, I know this one.
Wait a second.
Yeah, because I usually have it a little lower when I'm just playing on my own, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
So rushdown characters, generally, like I said, they're effective when they get in. They can either mix through, like, they can do the Milia Rage kind of rushdown stuff, where she can be above or below you on the left or right-hand side of you, and it's just guess them out. Or she can do it the Charlotta way, which is, I am always plus.
Huh?
Like, all of this just, well, some of this isn't true, but where are you pressing in all of this? That's the correct answer.
One. Yes.
Yeah, that's the correct answer. Because that gets her off you.
I am
That's
not.
also
I am
super
not.
important.
I'm not playing this game. Get away.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. It was a fun time fighting on Artorias 2 days ago. It was the potato versus potato fighting. It was Solstice, yeah. I still need to,
Yeah, I saw a bit of that.
yeah, I still need to go back and look at some of those matches. Oh. But, yeah,
yes.
so, obviously, so Charlotta, like, has a bunch of stuff that is plus, so that slashes. I'm +1. This low, I'm +1.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah.
EX slashes, I'm also plus on, I think. U slashes, I'd also be plus on. Yeah. Or this dive, I'm +5. It's just
Wait,
like...
I didn't turn the thing back on. Boo!
Oh, you didn't turn the frame
this
data back on.
goblin. Yeah, I didn't turn the frame data on. Boo this goblin. It's just, there's so much I have to turn. Just have it on.
Oh.
There we go, I'm red now.
But yeah, so, oh yeah, and I guess far medium and short specifically is pretty good, but the point in generally is that rushdown characters are very scary when they're here, because they've got all these plus frames,
Yeah.
and the threat of grab at any point.
Yeah. So I
In
guess
fact, it's not something I do very often, but I think I actually get, like, a safe jab off of that.
Oh damn. So I guess in a situation where I am playing versus, for example, Charlotta, I have a spear and I should really use it.
Yes, you like anytime you
But not like that.
yeah, anytime you get on like onto a rushdown character, well, sorry, anytime you play against a rushdown character, you should stop them getting into their effective range, which is normally right next to you. And if they are in your effective range, use your use your brave counters before it's too late.
I need to stop doing that.
Also
Why
don't
am
do
I
that.
doing that? Why am I doing that?
A funny Charlotta-specific thing that I thought I should probably tell you. You know, she has what's called, I guess, people call it a demon flip. Technically, it's a hooligan, but demon flip on a potato sounds way funnier. So she has, like, this move.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was
has follow-ups
reflex.
out of it. Damn, no,
That
good
was
2H,
that
holy
was
shit.
reflex.
Good, no, good, we want that to be the reflex. That is the correct way to deal with this move. But, like, you see how obviously she comes from the air, so you think, okay, I probably have to block that high, right? And then she can go low out of it, she can go overhead out of it.
Oh, you can just mix that. Okay.
Yeah, the most fucked up thing she can do, though, is that if you stand block, because you think this overhead is coming, she has a grab out the air that she can combo off of.
Ew, nasty.
But it only works if
evil.
you're standing up. So,
Evil.
like,
I mean, this is why we
evil
block
creature.
low. This is why we generally block low.
This is why we generally block low. It's just this trips people up. People think, like, oh, you know, like, oh god, my opponent is airborne. And, yeah.
What they
That
forget
means
is
that, like,
they're-
instinctively they just stand up for a second, then I'm like, grab.
you're fighting a potato, which is a creature of the earth, so block low.
True, yeah. Oh. Because the most I get off of that is that, whereas if you like stand up for a second again, I get like the full shebang off of that. If I miss the command grab, I just get, oh no.
I have been given dinner.
Hey, nice.
I've been fed in my enclosure.
Oh, but yeah, I'll try not to get onto too much Charlotta specific stuff, but rushdowns, like I say, the further away they are from you, the better they are. Another really good thing, obviously, if you do find yourself at range, is use your lasers. Do you know what I have projectile-wise? Nothing. I gotta just walk in. Like, help me.
No.
Ah.
No.
And yeah, it's pain. This is why I do not like Matera.
This is
Like,
why
I
you're.
just-
This is why you're good at spot dodging.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna hit me
There.
there. All right.
All right. I guess it works. Oh.
That was like that was a brave counter in every way except what actually came out.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah.
But yeah, so that's Rushdown anyway. Next we'll go to I guess technically a cousin of Rushdown, the Grapplers.
I
as soon as I can remember what
did
the-
initially want to learn Yule, but then I figured I should go for something a bit more rounded, and then I just ended up really liking Zeta.
Can't wait
Yeah.
to see who you're up against.
So I did play a little bit of Yule in the early days, back in
Flashlight.
ye old 5 weeks ago. No, 4 weeks ago.
Well,
Oh, yeah, because this is the start of week 5, so it'd be 4 weeks ago, yeah.
But look, we've been doing this for like a month.
Yeah. Oh. Grapplers are Rushdown with Aura. So, Grapplers. Much like the Rushdown characters, they also want to be here. However, unlike the Rushdown characters, they don't do a lot of rushing. You might notice that Little Diva, obviously, she's bigger, she's slower. You know, she actually has some reasonably ranged buttons. And you might think, okay, well, like, why would I ever play a Grappler over Rushdown? What's the trade-off? The trade-off is...
Command grab?
Yep. Once they're in, you have to play a very dangerous game, because you can't just Brave counter them,
Yes.
because this doesn't care about Brave counters.
I had
Like, you'll...
I had a very canon experience versus a Vass, I think last week, where it was like, oh no, he will not stop coming at me. I can't like knock him down or anything. He doesn't care that I'm hitting him.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Vass is definitely kind of like a kind of juggernaut, like,
He's a
oddball.
tank, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't think it's an archetype to just be thick, but also that definitely applies to Vass.
But that's not a that's Vass specific.
Yeah. Oh. So, so yeah, like I say, grapplers. The idea is that their, you know, their command grabs give them a kind of terrifying close-range offense, because you know that, obviously, that throw tech, like the delayed tech OS
Yes.
we talked about?
Yes. Doesn't
You
matter.
can't tech command grabs, they don't care about that either.
Yeah, you have to jump them, right?
Yeah, they ask you the purest 50-50. Are you going to jump and eat this 2H? Or are you going to block and eat this command grab?
I think I'd rather eat the 2H in that situation. But still,
Depends on the grappler, really.
Not ideal. So,
Like, for some grapplers, like Potemkin, all of their damage comes from the command grab. For some grapplers, it's more like, you know, I guess your,
okay.
like, maybe your Ladivas. But, like, the command grab is kind of more of a reset that sets up the next, you know, the next whatever it is. I forgot she has, it's one where she just, like, jumps at you. Takes ages to start up,
That's a
but
hug.
yeah,
Actually,
she fights for love.
Do that again. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, you can
I
absolutely.
wasn't ready for the second one.
Oh, hi there, Flump. I always get caught by the fuck-ass hug. Me too, honestly.
Our medium is a good button.
Ooh.
That was
Ooh,
a
got
close
close
medium.
medium that time. Yeah, I got close enough to
This
use
is
it
a
to turn into
no-hug
close medium.
zone. This is a no-hug zone, man.
Oh, really?
Never mind.
What if it was? what if the hug was invincible?
I'm getting competitively hugged right now.
Oh, also, that might be one of the best supers in this game, which is why I showed it off.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that.
But yeah, so grapplers, like I say, similar plan to rushdowns. Don't let them get in. The good news is that if they're out, the grapplers tend to have a bit of a harder time getting in because they're slower. The bad news is that if they do get in, it's slightly worse for you because, oh god, the command grab is coming at some point. You just need to know when.
Yeah. But I have pokes, and I have laser beams.
Yep.
Oh, he's goated?
Oh. No, my command grab.
Now I'm on this side.
Oh, yeah, I'm no Ladiva expert, but that's the general. I guess she does have Lariat, to be fair. Ooh.
Will you fight or will you perish like a dog? Pathetic breed.
Yeah, I think actually. Reminds me of King from Tekken. Oh yeah, King is like a very grapply grappler. King's such a grappler that his command grabs have command grabs mix-ups. It's just how far down the flowchart are we going to go? Oh. But yeah, so that's grapplers. Like I say, a general defensive as game plan. Keep them out.
I will say, already, next time I play a fighting game against someone casually, I will surprise them thanks to you.
Oh. That's what we're here for, because like I say, all the stuff to do with archetypes and general game plans, pretty universal.
Yes.
Some, like, Granblue-specific stuff in there. Oh, I forgot that her fucking 6-6M's this dive kick overhead. But, ugh. Very funny.
I like that the animation looks like it's gonna be very heavy, but it's medium, so the sound
And it's
effect...
just like, eh.
The sound effect is just a little flat.
Also,
The rich white girl sweep.
She does kind of have the rich white girl sweep.
Yes. My favorite rich white girl from fighting games is Jiren from Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, true. Jiren does have the lean white girl normal.
I was there when we made that chart. I made the chart.
Hell yeah, that was such a good evening.
That was really fun.
Oh, how's the teaching? It's going well, Dor. We're going over some like general game plans against archetypes and kind of incorporating defense into that. So, like I say, obviously defensively, if you're in this play, you know, if you're in the grappler zone, it's a guess on whether you think they're going to hit buttons or like whether they're going to grab you. That's just kind of how it goes. You can't tech that. You've got to commit to the jump, which can be very scary. So,
Laser beam.
Yeah, like a lot of things in fighting games, the best way to avoid that is to not be in that position in the first place.
Yes.
Like, if you're there,
I like my poke
you gotta roll them bones, but make life really hard for grapplers to get in.
I need to stop doing that. It's just such a satisfying animation.
I know. Like I do it with Charlotte's like dash
It goes
heavy
really
as well, and
far.
I shouldn't.
That's usually what I'm using it for. Is it goes really far.
Yeah. Again,
Except
not
in the
probably...
fight against that Grant. Don't look at that. That was cringe.
Yeah. Oh.
Mash low.
Right.
Okay.
Should we move on to zoners?
Do we have to?
I mean, if you want to know how to fight them.
No, I want to get out of the Looney Tunes episode that Mikala puts you in.
Yeah, I'll pick Vakala specifically then.
Oh boy.
Ready to show off those nooch.
Oh. I would love to green hand through projectiles. Damn, green hand. God, there's... I haven't heard that one for a while. But yeah, so, zoners. We've got obviously a bunch of characters who would like to be here.
And
we've
now
seen,
we would like to be
set play ones.
here.
And now we want to be here.
Yeah.
Because, like, boy howdy, do we have shit that covers that range.
Okay, maybe a little closer than that. Yes.
There we go.
The fuck-ass, like, close range rat trap, I hate that thing. I know that I can do
this
this.
thing? Yeah.
No, the one where she's like wearing it around her. It's
wearing it around her.
yeah. She's like she's like holding a giant rat trap and then she chomps you with it.
Oh, the super?
Is it the super? No.
Yeah.
Is
No?
Not the super. There's some other move. I don't know. I don't play Vikala.
I'm going through like a. Is it this one?
No.
No.
What am I thinking of? I don't know.
What are you thinking of?
It's not this one. I'll tell you if I see it.
Potentially that.
I think it's that one. Yeah, it's that one.
Oh yeah, that which is an overhead, so you have to block it standing.
Yes. I hate that one. That one. That was the bane of my existence.
the jump scare overhead. Yeah. What if the zoner did a funny thing and rolled up on you? But yeah, so zoners as a general thing will try and keep you out. Like they have a lot of projectile bullshit to, you know, facilitate with that.
There's just so much happening at once.
Yeah. The secret to it though is, I mean, like this applies more to some zoners and others. Definitely applies to Vikala. But like, if I hit you or if I make you block stars or any of this other stuff, do you notice how it does like no chip damage? Like that does a bit, but like this does like nothing.
The cannonball is tickling me. Yep.
Yeah,
God,
this
I
does
hate
nothing.
this.
Like I don't actually get a lot by you blocking this stuff.
I have to turn up the music here.
Oh yeah, also the Vikala theme. God, I can't. I do love this version, but I really like the with lyrics version as well.
Ooh.
Which is very, very cool. What if the zoner got 3 stars in a row and made you hold that? I mean, you should have just been luckier and not run into that Vikala.
Damn you,
They earned
medium
that by
ground
rolling it.
object. Ow.
Explosives.
This is a 2D game, so the cannons are on a different layer where I cannot reach them.
Unfortunately, yes, they're going to be reached by the items. So zoners in general, as I said, their game plan is to keep you out. Your game plan as the aggressor is to keep your cool and play patient, because all zoners hide, generally, possible exception of early Skullgirls Peacock, who just fucking did everything.
Yeah.
They hide one glaring weakness. If you close the gap to them, if you get to this, they're fucked.
Because, yeah, now we're in my range.
Yeah, well, yeah, now we're definitely not in Vikala's range. Also, most zoners will have a lower max health than other characters. So Vikala is made of fucking paper mache. If you get in and hit her with 2 combos, she, like, explodes.
Actually, let's put that to the test. And I whipped it!
Oh. Give it a go. Oh, combo
I
limit.
hit the combo limit. Yeah. It's hard to
make sure
get
we
that
tap the
into
super
my
on the
head.
end of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to. It's just I accidentally hit.
Yeah, but like even without that, you did like half my health, I think, or something. So you got to just do the first hit into super, I think, after the raging
Okay. Yeah,
strike.
It's
the second one
3,
pops me too high up.
It's 3, 2, 1. Okay. Still, that's a lot of damage.
So, unlike the Shotos and that, who have DPs that don't need meter, the only reversal options I have are my supers or my meter DP. I think this goes for Matera as well. So I have to have 50 meter to even try and like reversal you off me. And this DP is dog shit.
Rockets in
Because
this game,
if
not very good.
Yeah, like if you run up, if you just run up to me and then like jump forward, like it's like jump over my head. This fucking misses you. What? It's an invincible reversal. Why does that miss?
Who would win in a fight, Artie? The Vikala rocket or the Ilsa rocket? I think they would both break down crying.
Yeah, I think they're both. I mean, like, yeah, the Ilsa rocket allegedly has setups, and the Vikala rocket allegedly is a reversal. So it depends on whose word you're taking for it. It's a projectile, so you can roll a DP. That's another good thing, actually. Yeah. So, you may be asking, okay, it's very cool. You know, she's weaker when she's in, because obviously all my projectile stuff. all my supers are designed for longer range, which means they have kind of slow startup. Like, I'm not really hitting anyone close range with this, and if I am, it's minus, so that's not a good time. So how do we access this range? And the answer is, work your way in patiently. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do against a zoner is walk forward. I know, like, you don't have to dash, because obviously, don't forget, there's a little animation at the end there. Where you can't block for a bit, they can punish. Yeah, zoners have the blessing and the curse of long-range, sluggish buttons. It's a case of work your way in Granblue specifically, spot, dodge, and roll are your friends. Like, make them play at this kind of, you know, slightly more awkward,
Am I allowed to be John Dark Soul now?
Yeah, this is where John Dark Souls comes in. Like, don't roll... don't do this, whatever this is. But definitely if you see a projectile, or if you know a projectile's coming, it's a good idea to, like, try and roll it. Don't try and roll things that hit low, though.
That's low to the ground.
Yeah, so it's a case of knowing what to roll, knowing what to spot dodge. Yeah, and there you go, and then you can get in.
And then I can just do
and then I'm
I
forced
really
to
gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, and then you know, you force me to do something like that. If that gets blocked, I take another billion damage.
That didn't even hit me. I wasn't blocking. It's
the CP is ass.
That's a glorified firework. That's amazing.
Oh, it's so bad. But yeah, she does have a couple of good uses for me, to be fair. Like, I think this is just a general combo ender.
Oh yeah, this... I played against the Vikala, who I noticed would always open with that. So...
Yeah, because it's her anti-zoning tool. Don't forget, actually, on Zeta, you have, if projectiles are being thrown at you, you have 236U.
Yes.
So, like, if I'm doing all this shit here, it's like, I think even if I do, like, EX, if you start yours up early enough, I think that should beat it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, if you do the U version, sorry.
Yeah, I was trying to do heavy there.
Ah, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, what I found out this week is U-beam good.
Yeah, U-beam especially good in these matchups where, like, you know, you generally want to work your way in. If you've got 50 meter, you can try and predict a projectile coming and then knock someone on their ass. And then if it hits, you sprint up. You, like, go, 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 go. Now's the chance.
Cardio.
Yeah. It's like you do not want to get put back in the rat dimension. You've got to run.
Fucking cannonballs. Yeah. I also forget that it does that every time.
Oh, yeah, that you can't jump these.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something you'll get there.
It's that's something you have to learn the hard way, I think.
Yeah. Pixel also brings up a good point, is that if you hit U-beam, it'll refund 25% of the, 25% meter for you, which is half the cost.
Yes. I mean, we can't see it here, but, like, no, we can see it for us.
Yeah.
We can see it for a second. Okay.
Yeah, so that's also cool and groovy. But yeah, so the secret to playing against zoners is that you've got to remember that you can't, for the most part, you've got to kind of play their game. And then when you get in, they're forced to play a regular fighting game and they're really bad at it.
I'm tired of the game show. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta work around all this.
Yeah. That move makes me cry.
Yeah. Also, don't forget she has this. Ideally, they can also brave counter and reset. This is true. They can brave counter. Yeah. I think, ideally, though, if you're... particularly on characters like Vikala and Matera, if they're using brave counters up, yes, it's annoying. Yes, you've got to work your way in again. But you have the data on how you did it last time. And if they get hit now, when they've used bravery points, they've got even less health because they're, you know, effective. Because they're having more damage done to them. And also BC ends in mid-range, not zoning, which...
Can you brave counter a brave counter?
No.
No, okay.
What you can do, which is sneaky, is if you try and block this and brave counter it. Oh, a bit late. Hang on, let me reset our resources.
Yeah.
Use this button. There we are. So yeah, try and like block this, and then brave counter it. Yeah. So do you see how I managed to block that there?
Yeah.
So if you press something that's plus enough, or that recovers fast enough, such as a close light,
God damn it.
and you remember to block afterwards, then you can beta brave counter. And then after that, it's still your turn. So they've spent a diamond for nothing.
Yeah,
It's
now
a bit
I
of a
can't do it
hard
again.
read, but yeah, because you run out of diamonds. It's a bit of a hard read, but oop.
Or I could just do that.
I got caught pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah, I got wing clapped by close heavy. But yeah, tell you what, should we run a quick drill?
Yep.
Because it's been a while since you played the game. Just try and get in against me.
Okay.
I want to see if you can master the patience.
Oh god, and he's making me do this on the wrong side of the screen. How dare he?
Oh god, you got in. I let go there, but yeah,
Second
okay.
mouse gets the cheese.
Hell yeah. By the way, is that some combo U beam to U, I bet, can you? Okay, hold on, wait, try doing, like, U skill into forward U skill.
Wait, can I do that?
Apparently, I'm not sure that's an old patch thing.
It's not letting me do that right now. So you
Yeah,
beam
that
into
might
U
be an
Arbus?
old patch. Yeah, into like U forward Arbus, I think.
Yeah, it's not letting me do that.
Huh. Okay, yeah, you might, I don't know, I think that might be an old wall bounce thing. Or we might just be mistiming it, like, either could be applicable. Yeah,
No,
wait.
I can't cancel it into. Still works. I'm at least not
still
able
works.
to reproduce it
Okay.
live.
Yeah, that's fair. And you gotta have, like, at least 75 meter to do it anyway.
Do you know what a happy birthday is? Yes, it's when all your friends show up to beat your enemy to death.
Oh. Or, more specifically, when an enemy beats all your friends to death.
Oh, right. It's when you hit 2 characters at once.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the stuff. Yeah, thankfully not too prevalent in Granblue with it being a 1v1 game, but, I mean, Tokon's coming out, maybe. Yeah, I think that's kind of mainly it against Zoners. Do you want me to go into, like, more Vikala-specific stuff?
I mean, I played against her a bunch this week. If you think... Just telling me that the rat trap has to be blocked standing is a lot. Yeah. Yeah, my
Because obviously
instinct
you got
there was to block low, so knowing I have to do that helps me a lot.
Yeah. She actually doesn't have a running low. Like, the best she gets, I think, is probably, like, a sweep or maybe 2M. But 2M is, like... I need to turn my frame information back on again, but 2M is, like, cancelable, but pretty minus on block, I think.
Hold on, I'm going down the line.
Oh my god, it's minus on hit.
Oh no.
Fuck.
I put the quick command. There we go.
Oh.
Minus on hit?
Yeah, Vikala's 2M is minus on hit.
Shouldn't be doing that.
Who gave my rat these dog-ass buttons?
There's a famous clip of someone doing a happy birthday in Skullgirls while playing his big band while he plays happy birthday. That's amazing. Oh.
Can you actually roll through ground trap? Oh my god, you can. This character sucks.
John Dark Soul time.
Yes, apparently you can poke this. You can just roll it.
Yeah, I didn't know you could just do...
I didn't know you could do that.
It's just for... Also, if I know that if I, like... Well, I think if I just walk forward while it comes out, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it has
You
to actually
can-
rest first.
If you just advance, you can get past it.
Yeah, the only exception to that is if she does, like, the EX version or the U version, which actually jumps at you. Even then, that's minus... No, it's plus 29. I was going to say, how is that minus?
That's plus a lot.
Yeah, that's plus a lot. Like, if she blocks this, it's her turn. I believe it... Yeah, at some spacings, this can be plus, but... The buttons she probably gets off of it are slow enough that it's a bit scrambly. And also, this is inconsistent, apparently. Oops.
I think the most effective tip you've given me in this explanation is be patient.
Yeah. Like I say, zoners are an exercise in patience. You've got to remember that they're very frail, generally. They will die in 2 combos. Wait for your chance. Wait for them to get, like, frustrated and do something stupid. I know, because I do this as a Vikala, and I'm allegedly a master rank Vikala. If my projectile,
Allegedly.
like, shit isn't working, then I'll just go, like, fuck it, run up throw or something. And that will, like, if you're ready to, like, poke people out of it, because, like, at this range, I'm not concerned. I'm unbothered. I'm, like, spamming projectiles. It's fine.
In my
at this kind of
lane.
mid-range, I'm like, hang on, if I do the wrong projectile here and she jumps, I'm scared.
I missed it, but
So I
like,
have to get a bit, yeah, I have to get a bit more cagey. Like, you know, maybe start throwing out some of this.
I will say...
And this kind of panic area is where you start jumping.
I will say, I do really like her grapple.
Oh, yeah, both the grabs are great, like the lean.
I said smile, you fucking idiot.
Well, fun fact, if you've got the English dub on,
I do.
the voice of Dormouse, who in those, and I think in a couple of other moves, is actually Iron Mouse.
That's awesome!
Yeah.
I love that.
And then I believe the voice actor for Vikala herself, correct me if I'm wrong, is Scylla, who's also a VTuber, who's Sayu's
Hell yeah.
partner.
Hell yeah. I mean,
yeah, so
this is
full
the most
VTuber character.
Yeah, this is the most VTuber character.
I mean, legit, yeah. Oh. I'm an alleged gold master Vikala, and I do what Artie does, yeah. It's just like, you know, we get to this kind of range, and we're like, I'm not comfy throwing this out anymore, because if it gets rolled once, I die.
I don't care if I'm a Sonar 6XL.
Yeah, you know what? I'm also a Granblue player. Look at my giant cheese.
I do like the cheese. I don't even mind getting hit. It's good
That's
cheese.
how she gets you. Oh.
Yeah, is that everything for Vikala?
That's the basics, I think. Yeah. The only other thing I can think of is her items have different frame data on block. So Star, if you block it, I think I've got another one. I mean,
positive 106.
apparently the first hit's minus on that.
What the?
The second is plus 106. Yeah, all right. I'm not sure. They're not going to bleep the frame data on that one.
I think it's your turn.
The bomb is a fake. It doesn't have a hitbox until it explodes. So it can't actually hurt you. Beach ball is -6. Cannonball is plus. Spike ball's obviously plus, like 1,000,000 or 12. Smoke bomb is minus and useless. Yeah. So it's basically a case of, if you can at all, keep an eye on what our next item is, because it shows you how much you can get away with on offense. Because obviously I can do this, I can do I'm plus into more of this. Now I can't do it because I've got the heart. So
that brings me neatly into my next point. The hardest part of this character is you have to watch the entire goddamn screen.
yeah.
Like, fighting Vikala is like driving a jet. I gotta pay attention.
Well, the good thing is that, like, her double cannons are obviously on an EX cooldown.
Yeah.
So she can do all this, and it's like, you know, sure. But then you can roll past a lot past of it.
This is the instance where I'm allowed to be John Dark Soul. Understood.
Yeah, yeah. Like, do that. Obviously, be careful of some characters who might have better lows. So, she's kind of a zoner, so I'll bring her up here. But, like, another common matchup that people get frustrated with because they feel like they can't get in. I mean, there is Matera, but she's not who I'm looking for. Yeah, here we are.
Why am I fighting this one so late?
Can I stream this?
Artie, can I stream this? Is that okay?
Oh, not sure about that. I get very nervous on camera.
Yeah, same.
Versus Zeta.
I don't know how to perform in front of people.
Oh. Yeah, so this is... Fairy is almost kind of more of the work your way in slowly, because
Oh god, yes.
her zoning is her buttons. And unlike Vikala, she actually has a decent low to stop you just rolling everything.
I think I fought one fairy and it was a miserable experience.
Ooh, let me double check. That was... Hold on, I just gotta follow and I missed who it was.
Okay, I will take the time to turn on the thing.
Yep, Hiryu, thank you very much for the follow. There we go. Oh. Yeah. So Ferry is one of these characters that's very frail, only has a metered reversal, not a, like meterless one, and generally wants to keep you out with, like, kind of mixing up between just buttons and this follower, or buttons and the fucking rat.
I'm sorry.
I hate the rat.
I'm sorry. I was not expecting Final Fantasy Carbuncle in here.
Yeah, the rat. Who will hold you in place so Ferry can like run up overhead or run up and grab you. It's it can be tough, but like I say, she plays roughly like any zoner, just you gotta be a bit more careful with the rolling, and again, like I say, sometimes just walk forward block or walk forward spot dodge is the play.
Yeah, just
another trick against Ferry though, the kind of trade-off she gets for actually having a decent low, is that if you're at full screen,
now I'm the
pressing
zoner.
this and you, yeah, but that she technically, you know, needs to do that to get you in there.
Okay.
Which she can do pretty quickly. But if I just hit, like, you know, I don't know, far heavy, and you hit your far heavy. Trying to see if I can get this working.
He's too good at this.
Oh. There we go. Do you see how you hit me out of that?
Yes.
The entire whip is her hurt box. So if you hit the whip, it hurts her.
Yeah, that's...
So it is possible, more so than the other zoners, to counter poke Ferry.
I have a question. This will never come up. Can I pogo the whip in that?
Probably the first hit, but then Ferry will go into her, like, being hit animation, which doesn't have the giant whip out there.
Yeah.
So you can probably jump and, like, try and pogo it.
This will never come up. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, okay.
Actually comboed still, what the fuck?
That's fascinating.
But yeah.
This
So,
implies
like,
the whip has nerve endings.
It does. It's horrifying. But yeah. So, again, still on the zoner type thing. But slight difference, you know, in that less rolling, more kind of like slowly working yourself in and maybe counter poking. Yeah, we call it an extended hurt box. Indeed, Asuka. Also, I can't remember how she does it, but like, there's a... Not that.
That's cool, though.
I'm gonna have to go look at the command list, aren't I? Hang on. Oh, it's up. Of course it is. Yeah, she can like...
What?
Come and get me.
So if you get her in the... If you finally pursue her down to the corner and you're like, aha, you've got nowhere left to run. 'Cause that's another thing you can do with zoners, obviously, is if you keep walking them down, they keep backing off. Eventually they are in the corner and they cannot do that.
Yeah, but anime girl Indiana Jones can just leave?
Yeah, so just be careful if she tries to do that and be ready on, like, you know, either a 2H or a 2-2H maybe. Particularly if she's, like, in the corner and she's leaving. Like, if she's here, she's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Yeah, something like that. I actually mixed it slightly there, but...
Oh! Got away from me. Okay.
Cool. But yeah,
Really interesting move.
yeah, I'd like low-key, don't tell anyone I said this, I think Ferry's kind of cool, but... but she's also just a fucking nightmare to fight because, God, if I get, like, sweep into... She sets up the rat into fucking, like, imagination combo. One more time.
Game mechanics aside, like, banger design both visually and moves-wise.
Yeah.
I like this.
Good old donkey with a bunch of ghosts and a whip.
And a giant bottle of something.
Yeah, like spirity ectoplasm stuff. Because like I say, I think she and all the ghosts she summons are dead.
Ah.
I think is the lore. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I know nothing about the lore. You could tell me anything and I'll just say, okay.
Yeah. What I find fucked up is that she spends obviously a lot of time, you know, with these little critters fighting and all that. And then, like, in her super, if she actually hits it, she's like, hang on. She's like, go my children, lean and detonate.
I was allowing him to hit me, and regardless, he was like, no, I gotta get the string.
Yeah, she's a ghost girl. She's been dead so long her sister is an old lady. Oh, damn. Yeah. So she's like dead.
Type of character I would make in a D&D game. Is what I'm getting at.
I see it. Oh. But yeah, that's fairy. I guess there's only one other like true zoner in there, Matera, but
you can pogo you can pogo the whip, but you really shouldn't.
yeah, you can, but
Wouldn't recommend it. I just wanted to see if it was like how it would play out, really.
yeah. But so I think a lot of the other characters in the cast will kind of fall somewhere in that spectrum. So we've got Shotos, Rushdowns, Grapplers, which are honestly kind of two flavors of the similar sort of idea. And
no, sorry.
Zoners.
I'll reach out after you.
Oh no, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, have you already gone over CAG? Yes. Initially, I wanted to learn how to play CAG, but then that didn't pan out. So we did go over CAG episode 1.
Yeah, I mean, I guess CAG is what we'd call like set play in that she gets like an initial hit, then she sets up stuff, which means that her following hits and pressure are far scarier.
To be fair, if you were to give the explanation again, I would understand that a lot better now.
Yeah, I mean, I can go over some CAG stuff. I think there are some set play characters in here, like CAG, Grimnir I would count as one, Eustace. I would probably count in there. Eustace is kind of like a hybrid zoner set play character.
Yeah.
Because obviously, you know, like all good, like, you know, things like Pokemon types and that, you don't just have, like, a water type, a fire type, a grass type, and then everything is just one of those. It's like, no, you have, you know, fucking dark fighting and, you know, like, normal psychic or whatever.
Fuck yeah, Golf Pro CAG.
Hey. I just realized I had this color on as well, yeah. But yeah, so like I say, CAG's whole business is that step 1, get a setup. Step 2, remember what your trap set button is, that one.
I forgot about the teleports.
Yeah, and then step 3, make the kind of resulting damage greater. So, like, if I get this set up correctly, CAG is like the only person who can combo off of a throw, if I time it right.
Okay, I will stop resisting. Please destroy me.
Nope. Hang on, no, I gotta get this right. So let me set that up there, and then...
That's fucking whack, though.
I meant to do close heavy there, not close medium, I see, right. Yeah. Like I say, I'm not a CAG player, but that's her general deal. Aside from having the most obnoxious far heavy in the game for some reason. Not this one, though.
Yeah, that's
this
one. I do know this one.
Yeah.
How does a book even do that? Wait, do that again.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, you can counter poke it. It comes out so fast from the range.
Okay, so, like, 3 out of 5 times you are counter poking me in my counter poke.
Yeah,
whack.
It's definitely a bit whack. CAG also belongs to a subset of characters along with Narmaya that I like to call Don't Forget the Block button exists for blocking, because she likes to do a lot of cross-up teleport stuff.
Yeah. I usually default to blocking low, and then in a situation I will use the block button.
Yeah. And then, yeah, she can get all kinds of nasty stuff off of that. But yeah, CAG is neat, and she belongs to kind of like, I guess, almost a sub-archetype called set play, where she can work all right at like a bunch of ranges. Like, you know, she technically has far range stuff. She's got, you know, like good mid-range, okay close range, I guess. Close range isn't really anything to write home about. CAG corner pressure is something else. Oh yeah, yeah. I love getting like thrown by CAG in the corner.
Boy.
And then just being like, cool, I've been put in the fucking penis explosion chamber. It's just like, great, thank you. Oh.
You know what? While you do that, I'm just gonna go get a drink of water. Come back and it's still juggling.
Oh, yeah. I love, yeah, this specific, just like, damn, I love Mario Party. Damn, you lost. Oh. It's spooky. But yeah, so like, CAG does that with traps, Grimnir does that with seals, where he's, like I say, he's a bit more on the further range end of things than Kag. But if he's got seals down, he can use them to, like, dash around at Mach 10. But they both kind of belong to a general archetype called set play, and if you're in the set play, play defensively. If they haven't got the thing set up, that's your time to strike.
Essentially, you want to set up a Rube Goldberg machine and then trip your enemy into it.
If you're the Kag, yes, and if you're not the Kag, or the Grimnir, it's do not let that happen. I mean, it's a lot hard to stop Grimnir setting up, but
I don't want to be in the Rube Goldberg machine.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, like I say, a lot of other characters, I think, in this game just follow some combination of those. But yeah, set play one's definitely like, you know how I said for zoners, you've got to back off a little bit, and like, you know, play a bit more slowly. Can you hear me? God damn it. Like, yeah, set play characters like that generally benefit you being a little more aggressive. Obviously, you've got to be careful not to run into Kag's far H, but you do benefit from being a bit more aggressive to stop them setting their shit up. Because, like, if you're on the offensive, they can't put down traps. Or use traps they put down. And like I say, I think that's it for, like, general archetypes and game plans. I am willing to, for the next, like, half an hour or so, because that'll bring us up to a nice 3 hours, if there's any specific characters where you're just like, Artie, what the fuck still?
Can't wait to see who
Let's check. I mean,
I'll happily go over some of them.
I wanted to go over Vikala. That was the plan. And we went over a bunch of good ones. We went over Galleon last time, which was what I was struggling with then. We went over...
Yeah, we learned that a far H is bonkers.
Yes, we went over Wayne last week. Was that... Was what? What was what? Siegfried.
Is that Siegfried from Soul Calibur? Unfortunately not. It's other Siegfried from Granblue.
We have Siegfried at home.
Weirdly though, same sort of style moves.
Yeah, we have Siegfried at home. I think... Did we ever go over 2B properly? Because I know we talked about it.
We talked about 2B. We didn't go over her properly. I will go over what I know of 2B.
And maybe...
yeah, Pixel brings up at one point maybe Vass as well.
Yeah. Just with the time we have, 2B, Vass, and maybe we could go over how to not get ping-ponged by Nier.
Yeah, no, we can certainly do that.
Like, I understand how she does it. I don't know how to get out of it.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh. Alright, yeah, we'll hop back in training mode
We're just here to have fun.
when you're ready. So,
But other than that,
2B
I
is...
think we're pretty good.
Yeah. So 2B is a bit of a clusterfuck of things, because she works... she more so than Wilness, but she and Wilness kind of work unlike every other Granblue character in terms of the normals. 2B also works unlike any other Granblue character in terms of her specials. Don't forget to turn the frame advantage and input logs on, by the way.
Yeah, she is not playing Granblue, she's playing Nier Automata.
Yeah. So first off, she doesn't have dashing buttons. So she doesn't have 66L.
Oh.
The thing is, though, she doesn't need it, because who needs to be close to someone and dash at them when you can just do this? Also, unlike any other character in the game, as Vanda's just pointed out there, most characters, like, you know, if you try and do like a far medium into a like light RBS or something, for example. Yeah, so you can do it there, and now try just doing it again from that range. Yeah, you see how it doesn't like cancel? Like there's a bit more of a delay. It's because normally characters can only cancel moves into other moves on hit or on block. 2B does not give a shit. I will cancel all my heavies into each other from full screen.
What? You're like...
So if you think, aha, she's whiffed the button, now's my chance. No. Cool.
Yeah, like getting close enough to 2B to hit her is IDK.
Yeah, it's another one of those ones where you almost have to treat her like a physical zoner in that, like, just block and eventually, like, you know, again, this is doing no chip damage. Like, most I can do is maybe that.
Yeah, it's like, usually I'm not looking at my health bar in a fight because I'm trying to look at what's happening in it.
Yeah.
But
like, this is annoying to try and get in against, but it doesn't actually do anything. The 2B can do this all they kind of want, but unless they're already ahead, okay, sure. So the other thing that's different about 2B, aside from her normals, if you're trying to 2H her, be aware she has a double jump.
What the? She is playing a different fucking game.
So a lot
cool,
of 2Bs will, like...
that.
Yeah, well, they'll try and bait you into 2Hing, at least the decent ones.
Yeah, I'm not.
And then just come down with an aerial when they see it.
Yeah, I'm just not getting you at all here. I guess. Well, I mean, if you do that again.
Yeah,
I can
jump
go
up
up
and then like air to air is definitely an option, because then if she does like the double jump stuff, it's like, oh no. So that's something to be wary of a movement. She, I believe, has yeah, like a unique kind of dodge thing. So if you try and hit me during this, so I'll jump and then do it, then hit me when I'm like landing.
Okay.
Ooh, a bit later.
What?
There we are.
Huh.
So this is like technically a parry, but it's slow enough that my best advice for this is if you see it, just block. Because it's probably 2B's turn, but she very rarely gets to actually punish anyone off of doing this. She might get like one free hit, but like not a combo. As far as I'm concerned. Like, she can get that. But yeah, if you're blocking
It's
it, then I don't
blockable,
get
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
But usually I wouldn't be in this situation.
Other
2B,
things to note.
We are at my house. Can you please obey the rules?
Oh, certainly not. We haven't even got to the what I think is probably the biggest extent of her rule breaking. So, all again, this also isn't the biggest extent of her rule breaking, but all of her auto combos can have different enders. There is a specific one, this light into heavy one, where she like in fact, I felt I could do this on whiff. Where
What?
she like has this little drone thing that appears. Okay, I've got to do it 3. 1, 2, 3.
What the
Bang.
fuck is a cooldown?
Yeah. So she has this. If she times it right, that's a projectile. If she hits you with the projectile and the sword swing at the same time, you might notice she's +3.
Why is this okay?
It's okay because if she goes for the plus projectile swing, she has to leave a gap before she swings it. Like I've got to time it. So there's a gap there.
Okay,
so you press up. So the gamble she wants you to take is, am I going to go into the heavy straight away and hit you, or am I going to wait for my plus frames and then get clocked out of it?
Okay. Get
Is
character
ideally that.
privilege. Yeah.
So, other than that, the biggest kind of offender for her breaking rules is, you see how I don't have cooldowns, I have just this skill bar?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's up with the squares, man?
So, I have a number of different specials, and each of them cost a certain number of skill squares. With 2B, I've decided to stop learning and start hating. That's fucking aura, I love that, actually. Me too, buddy. Oh. Now, Zeta has some reaction with L Rhapsody against these. Oh, maybe you can like L Rhapsody the
L? Huh.
Yeah. Like so if you like sorry, if you there we go. Don't forget, obviously you need to press a follow-up after that, which I think is probably medium.
There we go.
There we are. Make sure not to press it too fast. You've actually got to armor a hit before you swing.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what I was trying to get.
That's a trap I fell into a lot when using Rhapsody as well. It's like, if you press it immediately, you don't actually get any of the armored bit of the Rhapsody stance, which is kind of bad.
Huh. I like my armor.
Yeah, because outside of weird jump shenanigans, 2B doesn't actually have any good low overhead stuff. She's just relying on plus frames and weird specials, which I'm going to get to. So, you know how you have 4 specials and you have like light, medium, heavy, and unique versions of them?
Yeah, I know what you're about to say, because we went over this at some point. But I do notice you don't have any pictures next to your thing.
Yeah, so I don't have cooldowns per special. I have just a general skill bar which determines how much I can use any of my specials. And when it's empty, it's also refilling it. When it's empty, I can't use them. But that's because instead of having a light, medium, heavy, and unique version of a special, all 4 of those versions on light, medium, heavy, and unique for that input are separate moves. So my quarter circle back light, for example, is a tackle. But my quarter circle back medium is something completely different. Quarter circle back heavy, hammer. Quarter circle back U is my DP, apparently.
In an alternate universe, I decided that I really wanted to get good at 2B, and we started with 2B, and then I learned nothing about Granblue.
Yeah, honestly. But yeah, so there are a ton of these specials, which get, like, various amounts of usage. I will take you through the most kind of, like, salient ones.
Yes.
Because no one ever sees this. I guess people see this one a fair bit, 'cause it's combo stuff. And then, yeah, this is all pretty standard. So, the most kind of salient ones. First off, she is actually a lot worse on defense than you think. She is in the same category as the Zoners, in that her only reversal is this metered one, and you can jump it. It's like if you run up to, if you like threaten to do buttons at her and then jump. I gotta time it a bit better, but I know on Charlotte I have a lot of success just jumping over this. Or alternatively, you can just block it if you know it's coming. And you are right, Pixel, the grapple has to be brought up. So, you might think, damn, 2B's got these far-range buttons. Thank God she can't get in.
Anyway.
So this grapple goes full screen, is projectile invuln. So unless you do like a laser at the very start of it, it's going to just jump through that. And if you just block it for a second, actually leaves a +5. Because, yeah, of course, she just gets to, like, skip neutral and just be in your face.
It's not my turn. Okay.
It's not your turn. After the grapple, it is still 2B's turn. They will be mashing.
Huh.
So you can either try and, like, Rhapsody after it, to try and dissuade them from pressing.
Okay.
Or just kind of sit there and wait for them to do something else. Another fantastic option against this is spot dodging it. Because it's actually kind of slow enough on startup that if you have an inkling that like 2 is at this range and she's going to want to try and use it, yeah, you can spot dodge it. And then I lose skill bar and I get nothing.
And it's just gone. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, very critical to dodge this one. Chat's bringing that. So can I just say thank you everyone in chat who is bringing up points that I'm like not. I'm trying to read out as many of them as I can that are like I'm remembering, but you guys are all like actual, all you guys, girls, and those betwixt are outside that spectrum, I should say. Fucking goats for bringing up all this good knowledge. Thank you all very much for that.
I mean, how often do you have somebody completely new to the genre in such a manner you can just fill their head with stuff?
I know, it's so exciting. It's why I like doing it. And that's that thing about fighting game players in general is that we want people to play our games. We're nice people. We're like, please, let us teach you the bullshit.
This is the info dump dream. Yeah, exactly. This is why fucking in my main video game, Final Fantasy XIV, if somebody is playing through the story for the first time, everybody wants to experience it with you. We are emotional vampires, please.
Oh, I feel that, yeah. Kind of just like me watching like the 700th different person play Signalis. It's like, no, I need to see more.
You know, that's on my list, actually.
It's so good. It's so good. I really like Signalis.
Note to self, play that on a Wednesday.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, unrelated, I just remember what 2B's 2H is. It's kind of slow, but
It's wide as hell, though.
yeah. Like, I don't think she gets much off it from, like, the far ranges. Maybe she doesn't count it, to be fair. But, yeah. That's a thing. Other specials you might need to be know of. So, this one gets used a lot. She's -4. If you block this, it's your turn. Don't press anything too slow, but, like, you know, it's definitely your turn to light her there, yeah. We also have... I'm trying to remember, like, other particularly... Let me go through her specials again. I think this... Yeah, she's also minus on. I'm not sure if it's spacing dependent. No,
well,
she's just always -6.
So that it sticks in my head better, what is plus?
Okay, so... plus, it basically means that after a move, like, so all moves are split into startup frames.
No, not what I meant. Which of her
sorry.
moves... Just, can you go through which of her moves are plus?
Which of her moves are plus?
So I remember that better.
Right, sorry, with you. I thought you were talking about what is plus as a concept. My bad. So
it's okay, you took it literally, it's
if
fine.
she charges the baseball swing and hits it cleanly, that's plus. If she does tether, that's plus, but you can spot dodge it. And similarly with the baseball swing, you can hit her out of the, like, hit her in between the, like, little auto combo looking thing and that. And the only other thing that's plus is not that. What the fuck?
We in the singularity.
Yeah, ignore that. No one uses that outside of funny,
outside of me,
like, funny super things. I think it's... There we are. That's plus.
Okay.
That, dive.
It's much easier to remember when is it not my turn versus when is it my turn.
Yeah, so that, and it's obviously very astute of you to pick out, like, you know, when is she plus, when should I not be pressing, and then every other time, you know, we can try and finagle things. But yeah, those are the three main ones to look out for. It's the baseball swing, the tether, and this pod jump. If you read that she's going to do this, by the way, I would say, honestly, jump into the air and grab her. So if I just do, like, this, and then you block and then jump. There you go.
Oh yeah, I can do that, okay.
Yeah, that's probably, like, maybe you can 2H her, but sometimes it's a bit finicky from range.
Gravity Orb can let you do stupid shit like a 10 jabs in a row for me.
Oh yeah,
That's
no, you
lovely.
can. So, yeah, you can do, like, oh wait, hang on. So if I do it here. Get him! Get him!
Get him. People are
Yeah,
plus
I
a
remember
lot
when
less than
2B
minus.
came out,
Exactly.
one of my favorite things to do was just like gravity orb and then not that. How the fuck do I do this again? Yeah, it's like cool, run away. You can't. Oh yeah, also I forgot. That happens if you do self-destruct on it because it's
I
near.
did know those. Yep. This is a feature.
Important.
This
Important
is the
tech.
This is the advertisement.
Oh.
But also, I fucking love that you just let's just do the fucking gravity orb into Mary Poppins. No, that's not what I meant to do.
Yeah, no, hang on. Oh. But yeah. So those are when she's directly plus. A lot of her other stuff, as DB Hunt says there, is that she'll be minus, but she will be spaced. So you kind of got to be very careful when pressing buttons against her from range. Honestly, the best way I can explain to it, rather than go over every
It'll
possible
take me
interaction,
time to
is
get
just
in close.
yeah, take your time to get in close. If you do need to press buttons from range, which you probably will need to at some point, just kind of like trial and error that shit. Like, sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. Sometimes it'll work only against certain 2Bs, do certain follow-ups.
You gotta lose before you win.
Yeah. Sacrifice one round for the booty. True. Oh. Yeah, I know this kills me. However, I'm now in my final form.
We are going to round 3.
Oh. It just makes the bleeding ass shots in a normal super way more egregious as well. It's like fucking...
Oh! You ever just hit the jackal?
It's like, god damn.
Yeah, no, that's... This is I know that Yoko Taro was the one who wanted this. In the fucking meeting for this, he was like, okay, here are my demands.
Oh. But yeah, so 2B is kind of a work your way in slowly character, and also just beware of her tricks. If you know her tricks, like her plus frames and that, yeah, at range be wary of grapple, at mid-range be wary of, like, whiff auto combo, yeah. So don't forget she can, like, even on whiff, just keep fucking going. Because we don't care if you rolled the first one.
Whack.
I can press again.
Yeah, telling me to, like, treat her like, I guess a melee zoner is,
Yeah, treat her like a physical zoner, so a bit less rolling, a bit more, like, walk-up blocking and that. Eventually she will, like, have to do something close range to keep her turn, and now you know the ways to counter the stuff. It's just a case of finding which one or 2B prefers and killing her for it.
You know what is honestly not a bad fucking move against, like, you throwing out swords and shit?
Yeah? Oh, just
run. No, then we're back at range.
Possibly.
6XL.
Yeah, well, I mean, no. To be fair, if you land the throw, you can do your safe jump, can't you?
That is true, actually. Yes.
So if you land the throw, great, and then
I
assuming you were blocking there,
I blocked in the wrong direction.
I couldn't do shit.
I blocked in the wrong direction.
Yeah, no, you had the right timing. I felt it. But
again, I practiced this shit.
Yeah. Okay, there's an option being floated by Pixel here, but if she's doing all of this like whiffing stuff at range, this may be a time to bust out the 6/6H. Like, just see if you can like 6/6H into me while I'm doing this. And I genuinely want to see if this works.
Nope, that's not.
Yeah, or you can far heavy it, just kind of stop her. There you go, and then after that you get a combo. So this is maybe one of the few matchups where doing that a bit more is fine over 6XL, because you've got to obviously dash a lot further in with 6XL to
because of the range.
actually get there. Yeah. Or it can clash with my far heavy. Okay.
Huh.
Why does that clash? I guess because I don't have a dash heavy, so these get higher clash priority. Fuck this character.
Fuck this character. That's why we're going over her.
Oh. But yeah, that is 2B. My god, I just spent half an hour talking about 2B.
Yep. I did miss my chance when you said egregious ass shots to go, welcome back everyone who just tapped back in.
So true. Just everyone on the stream's gone, huh?
Yeah, let's we don't have to do near. We can do Vass.
We can do like, you know, we can do whatever characters give you problems next week.
True.
In fact,
True.
In fact, because you specifically had a problem with Nier, should we do Nier this week and Vass next week?
Sure. I mostly need to understand how to get out of the... how to get Nier to stop playing Pong.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. And yeah, Pixel, you will get to Nier info dump. Thank you, Hamster Grenade, for maybe the best username I've ever seen.
That is incredible. Oh my lord.
Thank you so much. That has brightened my day. Okay, but yeah, thank you for joining the rescue effort to get me out of the Glade of Dreams.
Nier versus
There we go.
Zeta.
So, Nier. Nier is I guess she's a very, very specialized type of, like, set play character, you could look at her as.
Yeah, she's a puppeteer.
Yeah, in that she's a puppet character, in that she has this puppet, she sends her out, and then does stuff with her. And the stuff can happen, like, even if she's behind you, which is called sandwich pressure.
Yay! Love getting flanked.
Yeah. The trick to this, I believe, is that not a lot of it is actually loss, unless she sets it up in a weird way. I'm going to double check that by just turning, again, don't forget to put your frame data on.
Thank you. I always forgot. I mean, we have the professor of Nier in
Yeah, this is
chat,
true. Pixel should be able to tell us
yeah.
that. Now, so step one to dealing with particularly death around Nier as well is that in the startup of all her moves, like particularly the ones she holds, like obviously you can't hit death right now, but in the startup of the move, death is vulnerable. So if you just like far lighter, she's dead. I can't use her.
I didn't know you were allowed to do that. What?
You are, but like specifically only when in the startup of Nier's moves. So like outside the startup, like there, you can't do stuff.
Now jack shit.
Yeah, but if she's about to do something, so if you can read it.
Believe I can 6XL the JoJo stand.
You can 6XL the stand.
You can 6XL anything but the cannon.
Pretty much. Oh. So yeah, and yeah, apparently there's an extra 3 seconds of cooldown that gets added before Nier gets use of death back. It's kind of, death is kind of important because without death, if I hold on, if I try and like spend all the stocks, just so I've got an idea of what we're looking like without it. So yeah, without it, I've got this big recharge bar to do it. My normals are worse. I don't have access to my DP at all. I don't have supers. Oh no, I might have supers. I don't think I have one of my supers. I might have SSBA, but I don't have SBA. Hello, Artorias and chat. Thanks for the stream. This is very educational. I'm glad you're finding it so, yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so all Nier has without death is your basic, like, 6XL far light stuff.
Yeah,
like,
now...
it is,
now she's at McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot as well. Do you know what the most fucked up thing is? For Nier specifically, hold on, I'm gonna again try and test this by just grinding down stocks. Because that's really fucked up if that's true.
Stonks.
So without death, if you try and just do the auto combo me. Okay, no, she does still have brave counters. But she can't do raging strikes.
Huh. Yeah,
so my
she's
offense goes down the toilet.
Purely on the defensive. Yeah, I didn't know we could just hit that.
Yeah, like hitting it is one thing. Obviously knowing what the frame data of these things are on block as well is probably useful. Because like we've got... Okay, that one's +2, but it takes ages to come out. That one's -6.
Oh.
So, as a general rule, if she holds it, it's probably plus, or if it takes a while to come out.
Does me hitting Nier during the windup of death not... Huh.
I think if you hit me at... if I send her out again. I think if you hit me at any point now, while death's out, yeah, it just cancels death immediately. You don't get the extra 3 second, like, you know, death has been hit by a dash light and now needs to have a lie down animation.
So if you throw that, I can just laser beam. Go home.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a strategy.
Yeah.
And so, like, especially if you're, like, ready for it and then I stagger it. You know, except... No, not in that situation, maybe. But
yeah.
we play in Pong most of the time.
Yeah. The moment Nier does 2 death actions, death gets a 5-second cooldown. No death puts her into McDonald's mode. Oh. But yeah, so you can counterpoke death. Obviously, like, Nier can put you in some scary pressure. But, like, there's some good Niers who do some fucked up stuff. Or maybe don't forget her dash H. No, not dash H, it's dash M. It is dash M as a cross-up.
Oh! I didn't know that was on the table, okay.
Yeah, so, like, you can have, like, setups where, you know, she has death doing stuff to you, and then she does, like, that. Some high-level Niers will set that up properly and do it. But, like, generally, after she's done, like, a couple of these... Oops, I accidentally unsummoned her somehow. Yeah.
Yeah, I can just do that.
After I do a couple of it, it's just like, well...
Just jab. Just jab.
I'm there now. Yeah. So Nier can, like, voluntarily unsummon her as well using this, I think, which,
it's
like helps the recovery a bit.
Yeah, because very intimidating manifestation of death didn't realize it was a cardboard cutout.
Yeah, really, this thing is it's not as tanky as you would expect an avatar of death to be.
Yeah, well, it does die quite easily, so, you know, tracks.
Yeah, and then, some specific strings, some picks as well. So what we got? 6XL, 2M, 2M4H is the normal neutral sequence. Okay, then you can get some stuff there. So really, everyone 214H, she gambles you not mashing or hard falling mash. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, she has an install super, I guess, which no one uses, but it turns the stage a funny color.
We are now purple.
We're now in the Oracle dimension.
I don't know.
We're now
what
playing
that...
Under Night.
I don't know what that did. I genuinely can't tell what that did.
I think she spends 100 meter so that her death cooldown is like a lot faster. So like if I'm down to like empty here,
and,
or yeah, like
you
3,
say
like
no one
oh
uses
no,
this.
and then yeah, but like even then, oh, she turns her health into instant restocks until death. Oh right, so the good news is that death recharges way faster. The downside is I pay for that in blood and 100 meter.
That's kind of steep. Okay.
Yeah, okay, that explains why it was so fast. It's terrible because she wants her 3-touch win condition needing super. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess here we can't see you paying the blood price because we get our health back.
Because the health auto regen, which is why I didn't spot it, yeah. Another option you can do, by the way, that's way easy. So, like, if Nia's doing this kind of, like, pressure to you, and you're blocking it.
Sorry, if I actually touch my controller and I block it?
Yeah. Is you can also hit death with brave counters. And, yeah, she gets yeeted out of existence.
Literally cardboard cutout. Okay.
Literally cardboard cutout. So that's how you stop death. You realize that death is not really
Do
all
not
that.
be scared of death. Just poke. Okay.
Yeah. And then the only other kind of gimmicky thing about Nia, I'm gonna go see if I can actually hold on. Let me turn my all that on. Skill cooldown default. Oh, I need to get out of the lean. There we are. Out of the world of nightmares now. So
it's too bright now. You put on light mode.
The only other thing, I want everyone to mash on twirl until morale improves. Nia hates it. Yeah, smart Nias will be like a bit tricky when they send out death, but I'd be surprised if you. I mean, I guess you have seen a Nia, but I'm genuinely surprised you've seen Nias. Never mind smart Nias.
I think I've seen 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's genuinely surprising. But yeah, let me just wind down these stocks again. Because the final thing she has is her super skybound art. Like her regular skybound art is, you know, standard affair.
Yes, that I have
puts a
been
big
hit
killer
by.
near death. And her other one is... Nope, not that. Hang on. Could she only have that while she has death? Like the other one?
You're blue now,
Oh
that's
my god, she
attack.
got... Okay, so I need low stocks on death, but not none, apparently.
Back into funky mode.
Yeah,
We are
so
in Funky Town.
if you hit me when I'm landing again... Damn it, I missed it. Well, the point is her biggest super... unfortunately, A, needs death, and B, is a parry. So she has to gamble on you hitting her.
That seems oddly situational.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the cool thing about it is that the animation is really neat.
I'd like
Did you
to see
hit
it.
me during this? Yeah. It's like this one has like a semi-neat animation, which is all cool. But the lower stocks she has on death, the more damage it does. So if I, again, just gonna wind death down a bit here. There we are. Now we try and line this up again. Oh, too late.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this.
I'm sorry. 5-hour stream.
5 hours. No, you fucked up. Now I don't have the super.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh. No, that's all good. Yes. Oh, let me just wind this down. It's finicky to set up. But yeah, okay. I'll jump and then a little bit after I land. Slightly too late.
Oh, do I just need?
You gotta hit me during the parry.
Okay.
There we go. Right. Oh, too early.
Too early.
Wait, I'm gonna get this. I'm too invested.
Yeah, I'm with you on this.
Yeah. Right, there we go. Right.
Nobody goes home until we pull this off. There we go.
There we go. Now we get the full animation. She's got like no stocks.
God, this game is
She
so
just absolutely
beautiful.
loses her shit.
Oh, this game is gorgeous.
Oh. Yeah, very pretty looking super, but also, why do they make a big super parry?
Look, more
Like, that
sweep
needs
and do it
death,
on
so I
wake
can't-
up.
If death is dead, I can't do that. And other things I can't do while death is dead. Well, that I guess, but like, my Oni reversal, my Oni meter DP, I also lose. Yeah.
Pixel wants me to hit you with a sweep.
Oh yeah, he was just saying that would be probably an easy way to time it, which in hindsight it might have been.
Okay. It might have been.
But oh well. Yeah, she has no teams, no block string enders. I get the thing is turning into Pixel downplaying Nier a lot. But to be fair, I say downplaying Nier is kind of ass, but
I've seen Pixel play Nier. I've been put in the ping pong dimension.
yeah. But now you know the secret's out of the ping pong dimension, which is largely poke death if the Nier's being too obvious with it.
You can
if
actually
they're not and you're
hit during
in the
the
pressure,
wind-up.
Brave Counter
Yeah.
is your friend, like more so than most of the matchups.
That helps a lot.
And yeah, while she's not got death, she's in McDonald's mode, so get her. Oh.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that will
We can do
us
Fast
all
next week.
tonight. Yeah, I think we will. So, your homework for this
yeah.
week, by the way.
I was gonna ask.
Now, I obviously your homework for this week is to. I don't want to make it land a few more throws. I don't need to over-incentivize them where people are just going to be mashing it a bunch.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do throws. You can work the defensive OS thing I showed you in with the delayed throw if you want, but again, it relies on people doing strike throw mix. And if everyone's just mashing buttons, you know, it might not be so handy. She's asked me, she still has some of the highest mid-screen damage in the game, don't get hit for free. This is true, Hunts. Yeah, this is true. I'm going to say your goal for this week is, let's polish up some of those, particularly that corner combo, but let's polish up some of these confirms, shall we?
Okay. I'm down for that.
Yeah, so I want to see a little more, like, consistency on the corner combos, and a little more on block, going into 5U. Yeah. But like those are kind of like general small things. Another thing which I think actually Pixel's put there, which is very good, is we've been focusing a lot on ourselves over the past month. I am gonna ask you to start making a bit of an effort to focus on what your opponent is doing a bit more. You are doing this to some extent, obviously, because you're 2Hing people like nobody's business. Like you've got the fire in your soul there.
That's what I latched on to the most, I think. Because early on, that was the only way I really knew how to, you know, counteract people coming at me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we'll say hopefully with some of the matchup stuff we've showed you there, you've got like a bit of a general game plan against some certain archetypes. And yeah, so like you say, polish up your corner, polish up your confirms, polish up your block string, and by going to 5U, and yeah, just be a little more mindful of your opponent. And I might have, like I say, you know, next week I might do a couple of little things that are different. Have it be a bit of a variety week, opposed to one where I yap at you for like 3 hours.
I'm down for that.
Oh.
Also,
yeah.
I just, unrelated, I just noticed, there's a Final Fantasy VII reference in the phrases?
You would have to tell me.
That's a very famous Cloud Strife quote where he says, "Let's mosey."
Let's mosey. Oh. I've, like, not looked through these
I know, that's why I'm doing it.
in such a while. Damn.
It's
I've
one
looked
of
through
my
the stickers, though. They're
favorites.
great. Look at that potato.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh. Hydrate long talk. Did I get a hydrate redeem? I did indeed get a hydrate redeem. So I have the last little bit of some lemonade here, so that'll do for now. But I'll get myself some proper to drink after the stream.
Even the music is very FF.
But
Yeah,
thank
a
you very
little
much for the
bit.
hydrate redeem. Also, I missed a fucking posture check from my narrator. I've got to set up some sound alerts for these because I keep missing them because they're not on the restream chat.
I mean, you gotta. It's fun. You've been yapping at me. You've been in teacher mode. It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Right. But yeah, right. So with that, I think, like I said, that's all. That's all for this week.
Hey, Artie.
Add random water sound effects. Yeah, I'm gonna add some sound effects to them, and then just like put them in a separate alert box so that they can exist like behind my OBS essentially. I think. I'm gonna play some soccer. It's football for a start.
That is true.
And perhaps after we raid someone, because I think it's about time we did that.
Time for the event.
Time for the event. What event? Wiener Compression Day.
Let's see.
And also, while we're looking for someone's raid, thank you very much again for joining us, everyone, and thank you for joining me, Morgana, and putting up with my bullshit.
Thank you for filling my brain with lots of information. Yeah.
Yeah.
At some point after this, we have to do a collab where you're not, where you're not trying to force feed me information.
Also streaming, we could raid into him.
We could. I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah, let's go raid into Oz.
Yeah, is he playing RimWorld? Yes, he is. Also,
Indeed he is, yeah.
Also, yeah, shout out to the unofficial raid. That has never happened before. That's amazing.
Yeah, the unofficial raid and like restreams of this goes crazy, huh?
That's a new one, definitely.
Huh. Yeah.
But yeah, like that. I want to say just once again, that's the fun part of this is and like we did when you taught me Mahjong is. I'm coming at this from point zero. I don't know jack shit. So you can learn along with me. You can follow along at home. And I really should put the VODs of this up. I've been really lazy.
Oh. It's no bother. Right, okay, I'm going to send the raiders on their merry way now. And for them and everyone else, thank you all very much for watching. I've been Artorias Winchester. She's been Morgana.
I have been Morgana.
Hopefully we will continue to be those people. And there won't be some horrendous mix-up or existential crisis. And we'll see you all next time for what I think might be the last episode of this season.
Yep.
But yeah, until then, farewell.
Yes, go say hi to Ozzy. Ciao.